Hello, what's up, my friends? Ladies, bros, non-binary foes, we welcome each and every single one of you for another day filled with Street Fighter. Damn, don't you love fighting streets? I'm gonna fight the A44, I promise you that one. So, how are you doing, OCB?
Yeah, we have our third session today of the brand new series Best in Germany Season 1. And if you watched the previous tournaments, you know that last time we had a great top 3 here with Gigi Harlebel, Semi 28, Rackwell and many more. And I am excited who will take this one. We have MDC Jimmy in the house for the first time.
That's a name even I know, and I'm not a Street Fighter guy, I'll tell you that one. So, what you're saying is to expect a kind of bloodbath today.
What can we expect? Well, I would say he will at least make it to the top 2.
Yeah, we'll see about that. But you know the best thing about a bloodbath is, well, you're washed. Gamers don't tend to do that a lot. So let's take a look at what does this stage look like right now. Our first 2 competitors are coming online. So, who we see here, this is our loveliest, most skilled of music teachers, Mark van Halen, against our dearest Tekken bro, Affenkuseng. I think this might actually be the first time we see Affenkuseng competing in Street Fighter, or was he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. This is actually a name I do know as a Tekken guy. Affenkuseng, our local Eddie player. He's the kind of guy who, at least in Tekken, he absolutely rolls over you. And you think, how am I getting rolled over by someone pressing random buttons? And then you realize he's not pressing random buttons. And you ask him, and you realize, oh wait, he did. I've never seen someone play fighting games like a musician would play jazz, which actually brings us to this matchup. So this is going to be someone who learns how to play versus someone who feels how to play. After saying he has such an intuitive understanding to fighting games. Love you, my man. Love you, my man. Do your best out there. Such an intuitive understanding to fighting games. It's like, you know, I know I say this one way too often when it comes to Affenkuseng. But have you ever heard the thing about monkeys and typewriters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The theory is that if you set unlimited amount of monkeys in front of the typewriter, every book in the world will be written one day.
Yeah, so
get ready for the next battle.
If you take monkeys, give them typewriters, in an infinite amount of time they will have written Shakespeare.
Yeah.
But the thing is, playing against Momo is like playing against monkeys with typewriters. But they keep on writing Shakespeare over and over and over again.
Okay.
It's like he has no clue what he's doing, and then he does. And there's nothing more crushing than being defeated by this one.
Okay, I see.
And I tell you what, I've played a couple of casuals against him, and he absolutely bodied me in Street Fighter as well.
I think it's the first Blanca player we have on stream as well. He loves doing that one. Yeah.
He initiates the Blanca ball playing.
Yeah.
Without the Blanca ball, he loves going for the command throw a couple of times to get you conditioned to, hey, this is not going to be Blanca ball, this is going to be the command throw, until he then suddenly does start playing Blanca ball.
Oh, he tries to parry. Uses Blanca ball over and over. Has him in burnout now.
No, that's over. That was the first Blanca ball we've seen all day. But this move, the sliding move, you're gonna see that one a lot if he makes it deep into the bracket. It's a move that's so low profiling that it goes under so many mids.
Oh wow, the electricity.
You get him. The electricity, some people say it's gotten a worse move, some people say it's gotten a better move ever since it's been put into motion input. But he just uses it so well in the middle of combos. Oh, gets the command throw.
Nice.
Doesn't convert it into more follow-up damage though.
Yeah.
Get out of the corner. You don't want to be in the corner. Yes. This is what's so dangerous about Blanca Ball. It is it puts you into a way safer situation than Honda's headbutt would. And a lot of people know the Honda matchup by now.
Yeah.
The first couple of days of Honda Terror are over a bit. Put that in quotations. But Blanca, who plays Blanca? You go online, how many Blancas you see?
Not many.
Not many. And then what they do, they put you in the corner, they get you into stun, bang, that's you go. This is a Tekken player, by the way.
Oh, he just won the first match.
That he did, that he did.
And
We get instantly into rematch, yeah. Mark Van Halen is not one to change characters. He's been a Cammy loyalist. He's a bit of a waifu player.
Oh, nice grab. Do you think he tried the perfect parry there?
I think he was trying to escape a bit of the pressure that Blanca can put up on you.
Yeah, but if you perfect parry the ball, you can punish it, right? I think so.
You can,
Yeah.
yes. You can get a couple of light button conversions in, but and look at this guy being as scary as he is right now.
Yeah.
What do you think? How much scary he is going to become once he figures out how to do the Blanca-chan mix-ups?
Oh wow, even more scary. But now he's turned the tide and we are quite even.
Yeah. Keep on jumping, it's not going to save you.
Burnout now, and that's the round.
Yeah, that's the round. And Affenkuseng Moreno, our dearest, he just ran one round away from taking this no round brown.
And he doesn't like to use the puppet, right?
He doesn't use it at all.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, if you ask him why he doesn't use it, he's gonna tell you that he didn't know that he has that.
Okay.
It's like he's the type of player.
Oh wow. Okay.
In Tekken, you ask him if that one's punishable. You ask him, is that move -11? Is that move -12? He's like, I don't know. That's something you gotta know. That's something you gotta figure out.
Okay, I see. So he's in. Oh, is that the first winner here?
No. We still got the comeback. Okay, it's burnout. It's hard. Gets him into the corner. Throw loops. No, we thrown, but don't. Oh, throw loops. Come on, Mark, you get this.
Oh.
Critical out. No,
Oh,
yes.
try
I don't know. You had meter, man.
Yeah.
You had meter. Why you die with your money in the bank? What are you, a submarine tourist company or what? So, that's the first win for Mark Van Halen.
Yeah. So he advanced in winner's side.
Moreno is gonna face Jimmy next. He's gonna get what he deserves. He gets what he deserves, I tell you that one. So, who's up next? I think it's gonna be one of us, isn't it?
I heard so, yeah.
It's gonna be one of us, so
Maybe you.
maybe me?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe me. Who am I gonna face? Let's take a look at the brackets. I love these brackets. Start GG, challenge, whatever they are. Brackets, we love them. Nazuk, I think I've met him before, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna make this one very quick. If it looks like I'm an absolute noob and lacking of any skill, this is just because I'm trying to get here as fast as possible, because I love sitting next to you, spending the time. Oh, it's not us, it's gonna be Christian versus Potato-kun. Okay.
So yeah, Christian has switched his main character. He used to play Rio, now he plays Ken.
I mean, yeah, that's, let's say, one of the easiest switches you could do.
Yeah, maybe. But,
Because they are very different, yes, but they are similar in how you approach the entire moveset.
yeah, there are similarities, but between those two he played Luke also. So you can say he plays all the Shotos.
He plays all the Shotos,
Yeah.
and he played the demo a lot. Wait, is Potato-kun playing? Is he playing Yuri?
Oh, seems like that.
Oh, so it looks like we do have him going back to Rio again, but he's allowed to do. He's an old man. Old men are allowed to play Rio.
Yeah, it's okay. In the car he told me when we were getting to this place that he plays Ken today, but it seems he sticks to Rio after all. So let's see how he performs. Yeah, go
Yeah,
in with the
Potato
fireball.
Kun tells him, yeah, thank you for the charges. No drive in here. You're trying to drive rush a professional driver. That one doesn't work well. He's in drive. This man has put... He's a real-life racer. And he's probably put more kilometers into racetracks than anyone else in this building. Or most buildings he's ever to. For the drive, going for the dive kick. I love me some dive kicks. Couple of medium conversions. Drive rush into full combo spends meter. Doesn't go for the throw tag.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the first round.
As the first round, maybe you shouldn't have gone there with a button this big, but he did. But,
Okay, nice side kick. Cross up.
puts him to the corner.
Yeah.
Naughty
Oh,
kids
no.
get put into the corner. It's just like back in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Tell you what, back in kindergarten, I didn't know how to tech throws. It was terrible. People kept throw looping me day after day.
Nice footsies there. Going into the super art.
Yeah, and that's the first round for
Yeah,
Christian.
of course.
Taking out Potato Kun, our local. He's a very everything player, especially anime.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys. You can ask him, hey, you want to play fighting game XYZ? And he's like, yeah, sure. I've played that one a bit a couple weeks ago on Fightgate. He's so well versed in all of the kind of smaller niche fighting games.
Okay. Nice pressure there by Potato. Has Christian almost in the corner, but now he fights back.
He
Gets
tries
the
to
XDP.
tries to age gate the old man.
Yeah.
Like, go and drive impact. But now
Oh, it's
this
blocked.
old man got reactions.
No, he just blocked. But he couldn't have gone for his own DI because he's burnout, and now he
Calls him out. Ring ring.
he misses the DP, but no punish.
Get him to the wall. Oh, we in super turbo mode now.
Yeah. Oh, nice conversion.
But I love me them Yuri animations. Just about everything Yuri does looks so weird, looks so
Yeah.
cool. Absolute goblin gremlin mode. Just look at how she gets up when she's on the floor.
Yeah.
Feet first, and then the entire body just like goes like.
Yeah, but I like those animations. Oh,
Oh,
the third hit was a trade. Okay, the fireballs.
that's a trait we take every time,
Yeah.
most of the
But
time.
Christian already has level 3 again. But Potato has
He does have meter, but he did not
Full.
spend it. He didn't spend it
Yeah.
either last round. Maybe he was looking for the opportunity, but didn't see it.
yeah, I think so.
But that's what I like about the system having been changed from 5 to 6.
Oh, the cross up into level 3.
You actually get to choose. Do I want to keep the level 3 or do I want to
Yeah,
maybe
he's-
go
he's
get a
spend
level
it.
1 in there?
Yeah, but he spent it.
Especially Yuri, her level. Is it the level 1 where she gets the install? Or is that a level 2?
Yeah, it's level 2, I think.
Yeah, it's level 2. Her level 2 is so easy, so good to just spend in there.
That's the level 3 for Potato, and that has to be the round.
No.
No.
It's
It's a round.
Oh,
It's
it is.
over.
It is. Yeah, it is. Dang, nice. Spends the meter. Just like I told you. He would. He always spends the meter.
Okay,
Always
good.
going for them instant drive rushes in. We
Yeah.
see a couple of Yuris trying to play a bit safe, get them stocks of
Oh.
Feng Shui in. Reactions! Reactions! I love him.
Yeah, but he's so ready for that. We already knew that from the previous tournament. So he definitely can react to a DI. And Potato Kun has to be very careful now. He's about to lose this match here against Christian.
No, you gotta have hope. You gotta have hope. You think Son Goku died 7 times just for you not to have hope?
But oh, he missed it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
That's it. Christian takes it to the round. Takes it to the next round. Is gonna face. Okay, next match. Okay, apparently you advance and you gotta play Fahad next round.
Okay.
I'd love to wish you good success, but let me wish you good luck on that one. I'm out there facing Nazuk. Go wish me good luck because
I do. So see you around.
See you around. You Kevin, my boy. I love this man.
So sitting right to next of me is, you know him from last week. It's Vayu again.
I'm replacing again.
Yeah.
Okay, so the matches are pretty good.
Yeah, of course.
Really good. I watched the Christian N versus the Yuri player. I think what is his
Potato.
name? Potato.
Yeah.
So really close match, and I enjoyed that. I hope you too. So what people do we have next?
Now we have Nazuk against Flyzo, our commentator.
Alright, so let me change it up.
Yeah.
So Nazuk is player 1, I think,
Yeah.
because it's reverse, right? Where is he? Ah, here. Okay. I think with Nazuk 115, you see? And then against Flyzo.
Flyzo.
Which character does Flyzo play? I think
Jamie and
Jamie too?
Jamie and Marissa.
A Jamie brother?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Then I'm excited. If he has some tech, I'm gonna steal that.
Yeah.
Nee, ich habe nur einmal den Capcom-Modus angemacht.
Ah, okay. And then save. Okay. So I think we switch it up to a full screen, right? Should we use this
Yes.
thing? No.
No, not
Just full screen, right? Okay. Like last time, I guess, right?
Yeah. So I'm excited how Flyzo performs. I see his Marissa the first time.
Me too, actually.
Yeah.
So it's a mirror match. They're gonna
Yeah.
be fun. Mirror matches are always a little bit weird to play.
Yeah. But I enjoyed in Third Strike.
Yeah, you enjoyed them?
Yeah, you know, if you play a can mirror in Third Strike, it's the best thing in life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for me.
the Austrian players say that, and I think it's true.
For me, myself, and when I'm playing a mirror match, I have like a certain pressure on me. Like I have to do better than the other player because in my mind I'm be like, yeah, I play the character longer, so I have to like to win the game or something. Okay, so let me look. Marissa, a really strong character. If you know like Big Bird, he's tearing EU up with that character. So let me see, starts already with a special.
Both are zoning here.
Maybe a certain type of greeting.
Misses the punish. And
Oh,
he reacts to it.
nice reaction.
Is this guy really 30 years old or is he maybe 29? We don't know. But his reactions are like more likely 29 than 30. Okay, so that's a huge
Nice.
life lead and the first round.
Really well played round.
Yeah.
Ah, the step
Going
kick.
into step and eats the eye. Gets the launch. Bread and butter combo.
I think the eye will be the name of the game. I think that's how they get their damage in. And we already saw that attempt of the eye through a special. Now the big combo.
Oh, perfect. Wow.
That makes the character really dangerous. If you are in a corner and you dare to like challenge her or to press in like a setup, she's gonna kill you. She's gonna 100% you off of like 2 touches. Again the DI, trying to get like something. That was a little bit funny. Okay, right, rush press in. Again, nice, keeps
Has
the
him in
pressure
the
up.
corner now and the life lead.
Huh?
So, oh, another perfect.
Double perfect?
Wow.
Oh no, last
Not a
time.
double, but 2 in a row, actually. Wow,
Oh,
that's
they
from
start with the
the wall
same special.
Yeah.
Now,
Now, Nazuk has Flyzo in the corner.
what does he
Can
do?
do some pressure now. Whoa, he
Again?
just keeps doing. And
Ah,
oh, wow.
no. What's the
Block
punish?
there. Okay, goes for another combo.
Tries to keep the pressure up, goes for the Oki. And the rage meter, drive meter is empty now. So the DI gets more dangerous. Gets a throw, drive, rushes in. Nice
and
jump.
jump in, and that's not. We forgot to.
Oh man, we forgot. We were so focused
It's
on the
2-0
match.
for
It's
Flyzo.
already 2-0.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. 2-0 for Flyzo,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh man, we are so focused on the
Nice
game.
performance. The performance was so nice that we forgot to put in the.
We were in awe of the game. So I think Flyzo's back. Well played, my friend.
Yeah.
Really good. You played it really well. Like you keep the pressure up. Yeah. When Nazuk was in the corner, you kept pressure.
Okay, so I have to play next.
We're gonna survive that.
Yeah, against the best in Germany from session 1. So see you later.
Okay. So let me change that up. Welcome back, welcome back.
Oh, I'm back.
You played well, like I said to you.
I gotta say,
You
this
played
was the
well.
first Marisa Mirror I ever played.
Yeah.
I play online a lot. And I keep forgetting that it's the other way around from how Super Armor works in Tekken, how Power Crash works. It's not the first, the last 2 react wins, it's the first to do the move wins.
Why is OCV not in the...
He is. He's in the one under this.
But why did you change? I thought he was playing faster.
No, he is.
Okay, now I see, okay, sorry.
Don't worry about it. It's
First
a long
time,
day,
yeah.
it's a warm day.
I think Faster's player 1, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, us as player 1.
Okay, then we got it.
Woo! Thank you, Jimmy, for the raid! Wait, aren't you here, Jimmy?
He's teleporting.
Damn. Dang, OCV with the JP in here. Tell you what, last time I was here, week 1, we had JP terrorizing the entire thing. It was mostly Wreckable terrorizing everyone, but dang, OCV and JP. But the Marisa?
I think like JP has like the upper hand in this matchup. I think this character is kind of busted.
Yeah, he is.
He
a
has
bit.
everything. Like this character has everything.
He does. He truly does. He has the teleport. He has the counter, the parry. He has the afro. Why?
But he's already jumping back, and Fasa already corners him. But he jumps out and kinda is now at the mid screen. He keeps on jumping back, and now Fasa gets the jump in and goes.
I mean, I understand him. Imagine you're just there on a US Army aircraft carrier, as one does, and you're being approached by a what's it, 140 kilogram Italian woman.
Not any Italian woman, a gladiator inspired Italian woman.
It's a gladiator woman who violently wants to marry you. I tell you what, I would be jumping back in that situation either.
Unfortunately, because she has like good normals to keep you in the corner. So
Yeah.
jumping back isn't that an option. So Fasa starts strong again, gets a jump in again into light confirm, into knockdown. Gets again knockdown, nice shimmy. OCV in trouble.
Oh, that was a lucky one. And an unlucky one. His luck ran out.
Already 1-0.
Oh,
And the
Marisa,
round keeps
so many
on
plus
coming.
buttons. So many plus buttons. That's part of why I love her. I'm a very simple man. I don't like the characters with them. You gotta do a lot of quick, small thingies. I don't like when they.
What? You don't like Jamie? He has a lot of quick
I
small
do.
things.
But like in the non-anime way, you know.
Okay.
I love me some Marisa because big buttons, big moves, tasty.
Oh, tries to go for like a command grab, I think. Man, that doesn't look good.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's opposite of tasty.
Yeah,
Painful.
more like disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay, nice parry. Attempt like a what?
Yeah, it is a very good move because it does everything except being plus on block.
I think it was like a misinput probably.
Maybe it was.
Again with like a jump into to confirm.
Drive rush into the Marisa.
Oh, he does make something happen now. But again gets the jump in, no anti-air from him. into the super and he's
Yeah,
dead.
and that's it. That's it. Well done, OCV.
GG.
Well, GG is just so hard to keep a Marisa from running into you, especially a Marisa being played on the level that she is being played by Bassa right now.
But I think his problem of OCV, like last time, is that he was all those rounds he was only jumping back, and I think okay, you have to be like a little bit careful against Marisa, of course, but you can't give up space like that against the character because the character wants you in the corner, you know.
Yeah, she does.
So
she does.
and JP, it's a character he doesn't even have like his buttons are not that bad, you know. He can like challenge certain things, and I think he has to abuse that more in the future, right? So when he like doesn't give up space and uses buttons more, I think the matchup against Marisa won't be like a difficult one. It will be hard probably, but you are JP, you can make it happen.
Yeah, you can. If anyone can make it happen,
Then JP, right?
it's JP.
Who?
Jimmy Appelsing.
Ah, okay. I think OCB will replace me now, so I'm gonna switch.
Okay. Was so nice having you here. See you in a couple of minutes.
Probably, yeah, right?
Okay, we back. We back in this again. Wow, I'm on my own seat once more.
Ja, weil am Anfang gesaugt und der Spieler davon rüber gibt mir Jump in. Kann auch die Range nicht Projektile machen.
Okay, next one being set up is MDZ Jimmy versus our local homeboy Moreno the Affenkuseng. Ah, gotta get the names in right with the camel toe. You gotta have the right camel toe, you know. Always gamer tags with the random capital letters, random small case letters. Okay.
Okay, so we have NBC Jimmy against Affenkuseng.
I tell you what, this is gonna be one of the hardest tests for Affenkuseng.
Yeah.
To see if he can truly play his game of jazz, of Street Fighter jazz. Street Fighter jazz, we don't go da 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 da, we go bap ba da ba 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 ba.
Yeah. And
Oh, he doesn't go for the game phase. He doesn't go for the game phase. Stone cold, unfazed. Let's go to full screen to get a bit closer to this action. Jumps back. Jumping back, that always works out, doesn't it?
yeah, already in the corner. Jimmy goes in. Oh, but eats the throw.
The first of many, I'm gonna assume. Ah, good jump over. The drive impact.
Yeah.
Baits the reaction to the
man.
jump back.
Gets
Drive rush,
electricity
put him into the corner.
corner.
Wait, Affenkuseng, what are you doing? What are you doing, man?
What's happening here, man?
No respect.
No way. Oh,
Yeah, he expected a jump out.
punish combo. Oh, the first round for Affenkuseng against Jimmy. Wow.
Wow,
Didn't see that coming.
me neither. Are we about to see Jimmy being put into losers
Wow,
by
that was so.
the first match he plays?
Yeah. At the throw. Blocks the ball. Punish counter. Into the drive rush. BNB. Oh wow, parries the DI.
It's all the grabs.
Oh wow.
It's always grab. It's never blankable.
Oh, performing very well here. Affenkuseng. Wow, the throw.
This is one more guess up away from winning the first round.
Oh, wow,
Put him into the corner, have some more pressure, drive rush,
wow.
and that's it!
Oh wow!
What you doing?
That's a match against Jim.
Wow!
Wow, unbelievable, man.
I didn't see that one coming. And I'm wearing my glasses.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So, has to focus now. Let's see if he can get this back. Blocks the ball into the punish counter. Going in the corner. Pressure.
Oh. Thank for the sound alert. I don't know which one that was. Probably something not very important, I'm gonna assume. Anyways, speaking of not very important, Blanka probably didn't need that 90% of his life bar anyways.
Okay.
I love the drive parry of Blanka. It's just so silly. It's just silly goose. Oh!
That's a round for Jimmy, yeah.
He gets it.
Doing his comeback now, I think.
You think he got the information? You think he got the download?
I think it's almost complete, maybe 96%. Okay, but after Cousin...
But you can see he's a Tekken player. He doesn't whiff punish. All of these things are way too fast for Tekken players to whiff punish. Oh, okay. Okay. The first Blanka ball we see. This setup, he does it all the time. Blanka ball into slide. Oh, but he goes for the
gets to juggle, but no ball after.
Let's say diet combo.
Oh, reacts to the eye.
And that's 3 bars of meter.
Yeah.
That's 3 bars of meter, and it's a full bar of pain. He decides not to spend it. Tatsu.
Oh.
And Jimmy takes back the score, evens it up. Tell you what, this game way closer than all of us expected.
Yeah.
No, Narizi, your follow is very important. Is very appreciated. Come here. Let us give you a hug. You belong to the FGC. You belong in any chat you've ever been to. I want you to treat yourself now. Anyways, speaking of treating yourself, the Blanka jaw doesn't look good. How about you get
full drive push.
Full drive rush? That's like what? 7.5 drive rushes?
Oh, wow.
Oh, not on my watch, baby, because my watch is digital. We don't got no numbers. We don't got no arms, no nothing.
Okay, match point for MDC Jimmy. But yeah, After Cousin still playing strong though. Playing out of his mind maybe. But that's unsafe. Yes,
It is very unsafe.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the day he finds out that Blanka-chan is a thing, he becomes the best Blanka in all of Germany. And this is probably gonna sound very on brand, but when I asked him about, okay, this is probably gonna be close to death, if not death.
It's close to death.
It is close. Yeah. When I asked him, why Blanka? What makes Blanka the character for you?
Comeback time, baby! Oh wow.
Ah.
That was unexpected. Oh wow.
This is what happens if you let your Pikachu take roids. Ah, the jump back! Smart, intelligent, well versed.
But strong performance.
Super strong. Super strong. And he's gonna tear up loser's bracket. I'll tell you that. He's not gonna go out in the next round. I don't know who he's gonna face down there. Let's refresh the bracket. Reckwell versus who? Verox. Reckwell. Those of you who've been with us the first week, Reckwell, his JP in week 1 was immaculate, tasty, delicious, and then he changed over to his big button characters. Reckwell has traditionally, ever since he came into the fighting game community in 2009, he's always been a big button character player. He used to like his birdies, he used to like his Abigail. Street Fighter V, he was all about that Abigail. So I was there at the crossover in Cologne, and his Abigail, tasty.
Yeah, I watched those match videos afterwards.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot to make an entire crowd like Abigail. And he did that. He's so charismatic everywhere he goes. He knows how to not just carry the game, but carry himself.
He's got some drip.
It is a drip. With the Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah, I like to wear that too.
Yeah, they're very comfy, they're very airy. And Twitter keeps trying to make me buy like the Hawaii shirt that looks like the ice cream vendor menu. I tell you what, it's taken every ounce of my being not to buy this one on the spot. Oh, it's the Zangief. We got the Zangief. We got the grappler with a whole can of the vibe. Ah, tasty. He's gonna start. He's gonna start whirling them eggs.
So we got the red cyclone against the poster boy.
You know what I say about making eggs? You can't make an omelette without breaking a few Luke spines. Let's go, Ragwell, indeed. Indeed. How do they make it? Like, in Street Fighter V, Zangief was so masculine. He was so macho that it was funny. Because it was like so over-the-top macho.
Yeah.
And then for Street Fighter 6, they made him even manlier. And it made him look serious again. Almighty!
Yeah, even back in Street Fighter V, he was an exaggerated character, and he's even more present as the red cyclone. And nice jumping into the SPD setup.
I thought that was gonna kill. Super turbo mode, but let's be honest, you don't need that drive rush.
No.
People are just gonna do silly things as soon as you are on stream, on the screen.
Yeah.
It's a true boss character. You have to adapt to his game plan. You can't just do yours, because if you keep doing yours, well, thank you. That was just what I needed. And the true Zangief player, he's in your head, like these random ads you get just about everywhere, who just suspiciously know these things that you've been talking about, but never typed into any computer. The ads know. Zangief, he's like all of the ads. Like someone took the combined computing power of Google, Amazon, and all of these advertisement companies.
Oh wow, yeah, just imagine that.
Zangief is in your head.
Yeah.
He knows you want those fancy blue shoes. The ones with the laces and orange. Zangief knows. And you know where to find those? Not in his grasp, but he's gonna make you think that you will. Oh, gets the jump in. No jumping in here. This is a no-fly zone.
Okay, goes directly to the drive rush mix up. And with the overdrive SPD.
The good old SPD. You got any more SPD or that? And I'm gonna start calling it Ollie Sholly. Drive rush throw. My favorite thing to do after drive rush, I tell you what.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Goes for the overhead, yeah. Keeping it. Oh, the air throws. These SPDs got lift off.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the tick throw. About to win here.
Oh no! Unless he spends. He does not spend the meter.
No.
The level 3 could have saved him. He could have just done a naked level 3, and that would have been win.
Yeah, but he didn't do it for whatever reason. But both sitting on full CA. Oh, makes the string safe with the accent blast.
It's just like every RPG you ever play. No, I'm not gonna use this one potion of strength, because what if I need it later? Bitter. Varrox could have had that one. It was in his hands. Tasty. And he gets them every single time. When Street Fighter 6 released, and I drove him here to the week 1 event. I really expected him to be into Marisa and Zangief, but he was like, nah, JP man. And look where we are 2 weeks later. And those first 2 weeks in the release of any fighting game, time chamber. So many things get changed, so many things get discovered, so much tech is found. We got the air combos. But the scaling though,
Yeah. But in the end, you got the round.
Yeah, I expect the drive rush into him this time.
SPD again.
The good old punish SPD.
Oh, the safe block strength. Gets the jump in.
Yeah, super turbo mode. Goes for the lariat. Good whip punish.
And that's...
Yeah, and that's the round. Rek'Wal 1 away from taking this. He's taking it home. He'd go on to face the winner of Macho Man Mo and Vayu.
Nice wall balls into the air.
Wall bites into area last, but he just when I was checking the start, GG.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Do it again.
Oh wow, nice juggle into...
Oh, does not get the follow-up.
Oh. How many
Just
jabs are
spam. Just spam light punch. Light punch is always the answer. Just
there? Yeah, how many jabs did we have here? Maybe
we had all of them.
all of them.
All of them. I was trying to go to the store right now. I was trying to buy some more jabs, and I was like, "Nah, we're out." Some dude in a Hawaii shirt with a very nice beard and hair combo. He bought all of them. Okay. Next one is going to be Macho Man Mo versus Vayu. Vayu, you've just heard him, Kevin. Lovely man. I love him. He's so well articulated. He's so good at looking at the game and understanding it down to its base mechanics.
Yeah.
Just whenever I talk to him, which is not as often as I'd like, but it is not rare either. Whenever I speak to him about Tekken, he learned a new character. He's so good at just absorbing information, like a sponge cleaning up that pot that you did your information pasta in. Bam, it's all in there. Okay, Macho Man Mo on player 1 side, Vayu on player 1, Vayumon. Player 2 side. So, Vayu, he is a Jamie player. We love us some Jamie players, don't we?
We do
They're so
actually. Yeah.
swaggy, so nice,
He
so
has a-
swift.
He has a swagger step. What else could we say?
Yeah, what else could we need?
Yeah.
Just about everything you can do as Jamie has style to it. Be it what's your favorite Jamie button just from the animation, not from the gameplay, not from the frames, just the animation of it.
My favorite button. I'm not gonna lie. I say the hard punch where he gonna get.
Yeah, the Wing Chun heavy punch, me too. That was my favorite as well.
Yeah.
Going against Can in a classic outfit. Someone was playing the single player mode on this console.
Or maybe he bought it. We don't know.
We don't know. The game faces.
Nice. So let's see. If
Marisa
Vayumon
stage.
can
Let's get them gladiator
and
fights
with
out
the
there.
Jinrai kicks. Tatsu juggle to the corner. Doing pressure with the Jinrai kicks again. Oh, nice conversion.
How are people so fast on converting like all of these quick buttons into
there's
drive
the
rush?
button.
It is. It's the best one.
Yeah.
Good jump, good anti-air.
Oh, and the Jinrai kicks for the win.
Yeah, Vayu really has his difficulties in the round, trying to get them drinks in.
Yeah, he needs to get at least 2 drinks.
He needs to get us at least 2. But I was talking with him before about Jamie, and he was like, your win condition should be trying to get 3 drinks in.
Yeah.
As soon as you got 3 drinks, he likes to base his offense around the command grab that he has.
Yeah.
Because that one makes Jamie so much more dangerous. Because you can't just say, okay, I'm gonna let him do his thing, I'm gonna block, and I'm gonna do my thing. Nah, he got more things to thing at you now.
Yeah. But he's on low life now. Let's see if he can get the conversion to the level 3 maybe, or...
Yeah, we are level 2 territory now. No more fireballs, but then again,
Magic
Mo...
pixel there.
1 pixel and a dream, baby. 1 pixel and a dream. Oh, yes.
Oh, why did he not choose to get into the CA?
Yeah, CA would have, well, it wouldn't have killed, but it would have done a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And now, be careful with the drive impact. It's always so tempting to just go into drive impact there. Because you think he can't stop my move, but he can stop your life. 2 drinks in. We got breakdowns now. My favorite combo ender. 3 drinks now. Oh no! Does not go for the drink, keeps up the pressure. Oh, good.
Parry. Oh, punish counter again. Oh no, counter.
Oh no,
That-
good. That was such a nice string of events though, so unfortunate. But vayu, he really adapted. Look at this is what I was talking about before. He instantly realized, okay, I've done this wrong or that wrong in round 1.
Yeah.
Tries to bait the anti-air with a light dive kick, which puts him almost instantly down to the ground, but it was just a few pixels too wide, so he gets clipped by the DP. Nah, you're not gonna perfect parry this one.
No. So the Jinrai kicks again. But managed
Drink, boy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Get
yes.
full-
There we go.
Full stack now.
We're at Nekali mode now.
Yeah. With the open hair. So he has to be more.
Oh yes, go for the. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
gets the level 1.
So unfortunate there. He just keeps pressing into the buttons.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm feeling with you, man. I'm feeling with you. Had he converted out block Tatsu, the block Tatsu could have been win for him, but it's just sometimes you're like it's better to have a
The down roundhouse. Unsafe, of course.
yeah. You miss all the shots you don't take.
The juggle.
Yeah, come on, drink.
Yeah.
Dive kick time, boy. Dive kick time. Threatens the drive rush. Maybe trying to bait a move to stop the drive rush. Bait a whip punish. Level 2 breakdance time. Level 3 we got the fancy medium into medium kick string. Yeah, come on, go for it, boy. Oh, goes for this. Goes for level 3. That was tasty. Now what combo is he gonna do? You think he's gonna do down heavy punch? No, he's gonna do down medium kick. Oh, that was down heavy punch.
Down heavy punch into the lunge punch.
Into the talk to the hand. Is just Feng all over again. I thought I could escape him by changing the game. No, it's the palm. Footsie's tasty. Tasty. Keeps up the pressure, but pressure's too much. Yeah, and that's it. Macho Man mode takes someone 2-0, but not dominatingly so. That was the closest a 2-0 could ever end up being.
Yeah, but he played very well, I think.
Yeah, and he knows. He knows. Vayu knows what he did, what he could have done, what he should have changed. And it's dangerous. He just keeps adapting. He just keeps learning. Keeps ending up stronger, better. Dangerous. But man, Mo really had to work for that one. His can is just so menacing.
Yeah.
He doesn't do all of these like silly can things that you tend to see online. Just like I run onto everything. Just like some puppy. I see a ball, I run. I see a hit, I run. Nice. He's playing a very, very old school can.
Yeah.
And it's
like an ST can.
yeah, like an ST can. And it's not because he does not know. He very well knows how to use them run moves, the run ups, but he just knows how to stick to his plays. He plays can as if it was a Ryu, but with a bit more fire.
Yeah, and
And the
with a bit
Jinrai
more-
kicks.
The Jinrai kicks. I was about to say, it's like a Ryu with even more kicks.
Them Jinrai kicks, tasty.
Yeah.
You got them overheads, the lows, the mids, the highs.
And you can confirm it to a super or another combo. It's so strong.
It is. It truly is.
So coming up next, do you know who's gonna play?
I don't know. I think we're gonna keep on going on with the winner side. So it may be Nazuk versus the winner of John Ross and Nani. I don't know if they played yet. I know John Ross is here. I don't know if Nani is. I haven't met them yet.
I neither. So I think he's not here today. So let's have the viewers have a look on the bracket maybe.
Okay,
We're
so
still,
let's bracket. The bracket doesn't want to work.
No.
Oh well, might as well look at us then. Hello, this is us.
Yeah.
Wait, did I just say it's your turn?
Yeah.
Who
they
you
say
gonna
so.
face? Who you gonna face?
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna face
Okay.
Potato Con.
Oh, against Potato. So
Good luck,
see
have
you
fun.
around.
Don't do anything an anime player could punish. Don't do those things. Keep on pressing the good buttons.
Okay,
Ah, come on.
I'm back at it again.
Ah, you're back at it again. That was such an awesome game you had there against Mo. Because even though you lost, you kept on looking like you were just like this close to
Yeah,
winning it
sometimes I
in
was close.
any moment.
But to recap, there was some situations where I could do definitely better. To be fair, Mo was a little bit clutch.
He was. He very much was. He very much was.
When he was in burnout, I got hit with the super once, and then I tried to do a cheeky little stuff.
And then you got hit with the super again.
Yeah, he kinda saw it. And mind you, I didn't play against Mo any casuals or something. That was the first
Yeah,
time
Mo really does put the super into super turbo, doesn't he?
Yeah, this was the first time I played against him in Street Fighter 6. So in future we're gonna play more. So I was surprised by that, and then I think the last round, I was surprised by the drive rush.
Hi, thank you,
the
Mark.
drive range was kind of ridiculous. But that's Ken for you. It's a tough character.
Okay, so what's this? Is this John Ross versus Nazuk? So
Yes.
Marisa Gaming. I love me some Marisa.
Marisa Gaming, some honest Marisa Gaming against the honest Shoto guy, the face of Street Fighter.
Versus John Ross. I haven't seen John Ross play yet. I don't know who he does play.
I don't.
But it looks like we have a oh yeah, he's playing Rio. I'm kind of blind right now. Oh yeah. There's score. Nobody starts with any handicaps or gimmicks here. This ain't motorsports.
Let's go. Oh,
There we go. Game faces, game faces. Look at the mechanics.
Honestly. Okay. The Italian woman against the Japanese karate man. A Superman punch, then you know you're in trouble.
Oh yeah, you are. Don't you dare press the button after Superman punch.
Already playing very aggressive. That's how you.
That's how you want to have a Marisa play.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
One general tip I want to give to beginners: when you see Marisa doing a block string with a charging, I don't know what.
Yeah, it's the Gladius.
The Gladius. You can repeat through it. Yeah, that's a good thing to.
Yeah, because the DP has more than one hit.
Yeah, and also in frames, right? So
But don't you ever drive impact on reaction.
yeah. So when you see her abusing that string into Gladius, just repeat through it.
Just TP it, bro.
But don't do it too much. She can bait it. Okay.
But yeah, Nazuk showing us just how to put that Marisa gas pedal down. Marisa is a character who's all about in now. Oh yeah, that was important. That was just about the only button you can press into that, other than lows. That move, a lot of people don't know, it doesn't have lower body invincibility. It only has parry frames for the upper body. Speaking of upper body, bracket Adamori, you're gonna get the bracket. We don't have a bot for that, but we have tasty people, delicious people. It's us. But Marisa takes the first win.
1-0 already for the Mercer. Change the score.
Yeah. Score.
Already playing aggressive again. I think John is kind of at a loss. He doesn't know how to deal with the aggression. And obviously Gladius has those armor frames. So
It does have, yeah. Oh, super lucky there. That one could have been another 25% of your life. But well, I'm gonna take these 30 instead. That one could have been very, very painful.
And then the obvious
Yeah, and that's it.
The obvious thing is of course you see she going aggressive, but she also attacks your drive gauge, right?
A lot. She's like one of the best characters at putting you into super turbo mode.
So it's really a sticky situation to be in a corner against her, because she like waits on you, attacks with right gate, and you have to figure out how to get out, right?
Yeah, she does. Speaking of, you have to figure out. Did you ever notice that she has painted toenails? I just love her character design overall, because she is the strong big buff character, but she's still just so feminine about it.
Maybe I don't notice it because I play on PC and I play on the lowest settings.
Ah, it's the Game Boy Color port, isn't it?
Probably the toenails or something I don't see.
Oh, is it? Oh, just a few frames too late.
Nice punish. Now it has to go in, I think. But she chooses not to and gets punished for it. I think he had to go in because
he had
has
to.
the best advantage. Even though he's in burnout, you have to go in in this situation. And it's already over, I think, right?
It is, it is.
Man, that was fast. But did OCV already? OCV isn't on stream, right?
OCV isn't on stream. He's playing Potato Con in. Let's check the background characters. Enhance.
Yeah, he's like here.
Enhance. Oh yeah, there he
I
is.
think he's playing now on stream.
Oh yeah, they're playing on stream now. OCV versus Potato Con.
Okay, you already got it. Oh, it's warm. When you get the headset on, it gets really warm.
It does. It does. Really makes you wonder, why does it get warmer when you're wearing a headset?
I think it's
Is it because your ears are breathing?
Nah, it's because... Oh, sorry. I think it's because the matches are high.
They are. They are. Hot matches, hot days.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so
OCV.
did you saw some of Potato's crew's jury?
We did so in the first match of today.
And?
He absolutely got bodied, but that was less of his failure and more of Christian as being very good at playing Rio.
I saw that match.
Yeah.
And that was the first match I didn't notice.
It was the first match we had on stream today.
Okay, probably I was playing my match. That's why I didn't like.
Dang, you know what? I've spoken about this before, but you're so good at absorbing knowledge. You can watch another match while you have your one match on.
Probably. Maybe.
How long until you start doing the Affenkuseng thing at winning two different games at the same time? We did that thing where his controller was connected to a PS4 playing Tekken, as well as being connected to a wireless converter playing Street Fighter 6 on the next screen.
And he was playing like...
And he was winning both.
He is a genius, bro. What can you say?
He is. Anyways, gaming time.
He makes God lead. Alright, so now JP gets Jury. Jury, a really strong character, already testing him with the DI knowledge, with the DI check, if he can pass that.
It's just, I think it's not fair to drive impact old people. It should be considered. I am an old person. I'm allowed to say this. It should be considered a hate crime to drive impact people over the age of 30.
Man, yeah, probably, but Dio can react, and he's older than.
He can, but I was saying it should be illegal to drive impact people over the age of 30, not gods.
It should be an offense, right?
It should be an offense.
Like a small offense. Like
Yeah.
Police comes here.
Not quite police, but maybe just like Ordnungsamt level of offenses.
Yeah. In Germany.
Drive parry.
Okay, gets a combo. Full screen. Jury is now full screen against JP. He can do it.
Yeah, but
he already
Yuri's
does
drive rush. It's one of the. Isn't it one of like the top 5 furthest drive rushes in the game?
What happened there? He did like the level 2 thing, right?
He did the level 2 thing. It just spawns portals. It doesn't have any active frames on his own hitbox.
Man, he did like the right decision, but the execution was bad.
Yeah. He should have gone for this super instead.
What?
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
You know that thing about cross-ups in Street Fighter 6? They only cross up if all of your pixels are past the 0 point of the other character's model.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So maybe he was just like 2 or 3 pixels too far to the side, so drive impact goes to the other side.
Yeah, but usually drive impact really autocorrects like if you switch sides, so it was really surprising to me to see that. Erstmal Knöllchen drücken für Drive impact. Ja, genau, du sagst es.
Now we see, he really does play Yuri like he does play his anime games. I didn't play Potato-kun in Street Fighter or Tekken a lot yet, but I do play a lot of Strife against him. And he is an Angie main through and through. Because like, deep down in our heart, aren't we all Angie mains? Oh!
Nice, but the
throw!
Okay. Tries to get something started. Gets like a setup. Oh, good parry.
Yeah, but it was one of those
I think
very easy to read setups.
good again. I think OCD doesn't know what to do when he has in the corner.
Oh! Yeah, he was in the middle of a move. He was pressing a button. We catch these guys pressing buttons. You want to see Jimmy? He's on the other side of the bracket right now. He's gonna face Christian in one of the next matches. I don't know if it's gonna be on stream.
He was fighting for his life against like a crazy Blanca.
He was.
Oh,
And-
nice throw.
And that's a Blanca who doesn't even play Street Fighter a lot. That's a Tekken playing Blanca.
This Blanca is kind of different. It's a Blanca disguised. It's an Eddie Gordo for
It is.
disguised as Blanca. Okay, nice super. Connects, good.
Oh no, don't have it. Don't have it. This is why you shouldn't vape.
It kills, no? No. Okay.
Not quite.
So one touch. Oh, nice choice. Good teleport.
That was a good teleport.
That was a
But it
good
only
round.
worked because Yuri was moving in, so it became a fake cross-up.
I like that round for him. It was a good round.
It was.
He did so. Okay. Now he gets kind of started,
Ah.
but gets parried now, so the momentum breaks.
I'll tell you what, I couldn't tell who was parrying who in that moment.
True. Again, but he doesn't check like the drive impacts, but he kind of consistently throws them. Okay. Now he's kind of getting started again. Gets a jump in, but doesn't.
I just love JP's jumping heavy kick.
Jumping in. Yeah, it looks.
It's the cleanest a kick could be.
Oh, he gets around, I guess. Nice.
It does.
Nice.
It does. This is one of the first games we have on stream that goes to round 3.
No problem, Fabrizio. Okay, gets a throw. I think OCD feels a little bit more comfortable now, as he won his like first round. Okay, sets up the teleport. I don't know if you know that, but there are certain rules to JP's projectile. For example, if he has like the teleport thingy open, he can't command grab.
Oh, he can't.
He can't.
That's good to know.
So,
Oh!
I'm kind of afraid, of course, because of the teleport, but it's important to know that you can command grab you. So
We got them anime combos.
all right.
Yuri went think fast. And
Yeah.
guess what? He did think fast.
Okay, gets the drive impact.
Sets up the first, the second, the third, the fourth. Nope.
Oh,
We got all the portals. This is
Get
Portal
back.
2 all over again. We go into space.
okay. Gets the super.
Oh, it's
But it doesn't kill, right? But he gets something.
it does not kill it. Oh no, it doesn't kill.
Nah. that's
But this
crazy.
is the critical art that Twitter
Okay.
went all crazy over. No, that's
He
it.
did? Oh, I didn't thought it would push him to the wall. That was kind of poor.
It was. Now we go to final round.
Still in it. He can do it. He can do it.
Yeah, Johnny Pony has 3 levels of meter.
Oh, misses like the jump in. Gets the throw. Sends out the projectile. Tries to jump again, but it's himself in the corner now.
Yeah, but people have gotten so much better at reacting to JP's projectiles than I have been 2 weeks ago at release.
I think over the time.
Oh!
Nice reaction. Man, OCD isn't old, man.
He isn't.
Old.
He
He's
isn't.
young. He's young OCD.
He's a box of
He's
reactions
back to his third strike.
stuck in the body of an old
Oh
man.
no. I cursed it, I guess. Oh no. Okay. Nice corner pressure.
It's probably because he plays third strike so much.
Uh-oh. Oh, nice.
Oh
that
no!
was good.
Wow,
Good decision. Good decision.
clutch.
Like he gets like big damage now. I think he needs like one touch, or?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Ball is out. Urine burnout. That's really good for JP.
Yeah, because otherwise Yuri's drive rush would be so fast, but that's it. That's it. OCV takes it, eliminates Potato Kun from the tournament.
I know, as commentator, you don't have to, you shouldn't be biased.
Yeah, but
I can't
this is
help
our
it.
boy.
Shit,
Anyways, I think somebody called my name. It's my time to be demolished by Cousin.
It's
Wish
your
me
time
luck.
to shine. Okay, I wish you luck, bro. You can do this. Always keep calm. Nicely done. Nicely done,
So
sir.
back in the building.
Back in the building. Back at home.
Yeah.
Nicely done, eh? You came back.
Yeah, I had to download it first.
Yeah, we noticed.
My internet connection was too slow. Download took
For a
longer
certain
than
time, you
expected.
got like an Insta, you got like young OCV again.
Yeah.
So, who's playing? Flyzo against Cousin.
Yeah.
So, let me put them up.
So we're gonna see Marissa against Blanca.
Exactly. Okay. They're goofing around already. You know, good friends. Probably Flyzo tries to talk shit to him. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so Marissa against the white Blanca. So let me switch it. So I think if you don't saw Cousin, he has like a really certain playstyle.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, he
I would
goes
describe
with
Manon. Okay,
Manon, yeah.
not bad. Like I would describe it like imagine like he's a Tekken player, right? So imagine if Eddie Gordo, would be disguised as Blanca.
Oh wow.
Like that's the playstyle.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he has to be careful of the slide.
Oh wow.
And one
Yeah.
thing that he also loves to do is the command grab. Yeah.
Yeah. He likes to grab a lot,
But that command grab is
Yeah.
damn good, I think.
but yeah.
Like it's easier said to done to react with. But gets like
Yeah.
the throw started.
Gets the second sign.
Blocks. Oh,
Oh,
Man,
tries to
that's
jump
so
there, but
wide.
get into a corner, and that's the round, maybe.
yeah.
It is.
Oh wait, we didn't set it to 0 here. So it's still 0-0.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. A command
Oh,
grab.
interesting.
I think that command grab is really good. People maybe clown on
it's one of
Flyzo,
the
but
better-
it's a really fast command grab.
One of the better grabs. Goes into electricity.
But when it works, you can get
Yeah.
a big punish of it. That's a
gets
good thing.
again the DI in the corner.
It's a super,
Yeah.
but doesn't kill, right?
No, it doesn't kill, but huge life lead there.
But it's Manon. She can make it happen.
Yeah, but not with two signs. I think he has to have at least 4, and that's the first match for Cousin.
Exactly.
So what Flyzo has to improve now is okay. If he would stick to Manon that I would have sent, he has to manage to get more signs, at least 3 or 4. But now the character switch to Marissa maybe feels more comfortable.
On
playing
Marissa.
her. Yeah.
I think Marissa is a good pick. Already screaming at
Yeah.
at him as his face. Okay, step kick. Good
Gets
DI.
the DI in the first 5 seconds.
With the throw.
Yeah. And Cousin keeps doing grabs and DI. He loved this kind of attacks. Command grab. But in burnout now.
Nice punish.
Ah,
Good throw. No,
Both
she
on
got the
low
corner,
life now and the
but tries
jump in.
not to meet him.
back throw, and that's it.
even though you play against Affenkusang, one thing that's really important against him is you have to meet him. You have to show him, okay, you have to block for a certain while, you know? Okay, nice DI. Gets the Gladius into a small combo. Oh, big whiff.
Okay,
Superman
good luck
punch
there.
doesn't connect. Oh, he tries like for going for a command grab. Slide.
Back throw.
And those matches are wild. Again, the command grab. Oh, super. Nice choice. Nice choice. That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
We can hear Affenkusang from here.
yeah, I agree.
It's not like happy
Smart
with the
choice.
decision of him. Sometimes you have to play like him, you know.
Yeah. But Öffnungszeiten has a huge lead in meter now. 3 meter to 0 meters.
But he doesn't spend it on the hit. Still doesn't spend it.
But it's the last round, you know, you have to spend it here.
Yeah. He gets low on the drive gauge. Slides connect. Again, command grab.
And the grab.
Oh, medicine. Slide. Command grab?
again.
No.
That's the
Okay,
electricity.
that's it.
That's 2-0 for
2-0.
Öffnungszeiten. So we have, next up we have Christian against Jimmy.
Exactly. That will be a good match.
Because in the chat some folks ask where's Jimmy? Now is Jimmy.
Now it's Jimmy
Yeah.
time. Sounds like a catchphrase. Now it's Jimmy time.
Yeah.
So I think I will be replaced.
Dang, I should have played Marisa from the start.
Yeah, you should have played her. on-
Dang. Anyways,
What?
I won a round, which was one I expected for today. I didn't expect to win a single round today.
I think I have to play now.
Yeah,
probably.
I think it's your match now.
Machen noch ein Match und dann machen wir Pause.
Okay.
Willst du dann gegen Jimmy? Willst du noch weiter oder willst du?
Willst du? Mach.
Der ist echt insane. Weil die zwei so heiße Typen drin sitzen. Ja.
So, folks in the chat, we have coming up, we have Jimmy,
It's Jimmy!
and then we have a short break after that.
Christian N versus MDZ Jimmy. I know who I'm rooting for. Both, because I'm a commentator, and as such, I am impartial. This one's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, of course.
Christian has to channel 14 years of energy, 14 years of rage for not winning against Macho Man Mo, and he has to unleash him against Jimmy. Jimmy, who is very well trained in having stuff unleashed upon him.
Yeah, of course.
Don't tell the British scene that Jimmy is playing in here, because they think like, oh, why does Germany get spots? This all goes to Jimmy. Anyways, for good reason. This boy is good. This boy is skilled. This boy can see the frames. He can see the moves. He can see the thoughts. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if after any given match, Jimmy stands up and just tells you your entire credit card number and the numbers on the back, because he's this far into your mind.
Like a beautiful mind, maybe.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So, do we have a mirror match or with Christian going for Rio? I think. So that's
That might be. That might be, because Jimmy, he is a real player. He's the true street fighter on the streets.
yeah. He's one of the players who are character loyal. You know, like MOV, who's always playing Chun. So he's always stick to Rio.
But if there is one character you can stick to through just about every single game he's ever been released to, even Fortnite, it's Rio. Because you pick Rio, you know what you get.
Yeah,
It's like not even a McDonald's cheeseburger. Rio is the very good Kaiserbrötchen. It may be basic. It may be valid to be enhanced with other things on it. But Rio is valid. Rio has all of the things you would ever want it. Ah, this one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna be dang hurtful. Oh, we're going back into menu. It's probably some sort of settings. Checking it. Christian, he is our local tech guy. He knows all about the streams, all about the screens. And he is the kind of person to check just about every monitor he plays on. Is the input delay reduction system turned on? I'd rather have screen tearing than having a single frame of delay.
exactly.
He knows his tech.
And Christian is the 4th place of our first tournament here. So
He was. How did he fare on the second one? I wasn't there. I was in the most beautiful wedding I've ever been to.
I remember it had to be the shared place number 7 with some other app. Maybe he was 7th. But doesn't matter now. We have a brand new tournament. Let's see how he is performing against Jimmy.
Jimmy going into the driver's seat right away.
Oh, that's a big
Catches the wake up EXDP. You know what they say? Words are silver, but EXDPs are gold.
Yeah.
I've never seen anyone use a drive impact as whiff punish.
Oh, wow. Perfect.
The pressure he puts on. Wow. He just shows why Jimmy is one of the best players of Europe.
Yeah.
He
pushes him always
he
right
play,
into the corner.
he plays one of the most defensive-minded characters in the entire cast.
Yeah, and to jump in.
How does he know? How does he know?
Oh, again the jump in.
How does he know?
Oh, no perfect this time and the level 3. Wow. What a round.
How? Like this is almost. I feel like it shouldn't be allowed to watch this.
Yeah.
This is super violent.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, you know, Jimmy is in his mind. Definitely.
And the perfect parry for good measure.
Oh wow, back to the corner in the very first seconds here.
Oh, the reaction. The reaction.
Yeah, he
Street Fighter 6. Love me some drive impacts. Baits the perfect parry. Come on, Christian, you can do this.
wow, the
Back to the roots.
and the live lead for Christian now. And both in ST mode. Can he make something out of this? Oh, no anti-air.
Yeah.
Oh, with the throw. Almost down here. Oh, gets the jump in, but no big
Tatsu,
combo.
no big combo. Small combo is enough though. Small combo is enough.
Yeah,
Why do big button if small button do trick?
yeah. Maybe he wants to save the
Drive
leader.
rush into drive impact. 3 bars spent just like that, but whiffs the DP.
Yeah, both level 3.
Whoever blinks first is gonna not blink second.
Oh, wow.
The cross up. The cross-cut DP, don't you love it? Don't you love it? I only just found out about it a week ago and I'm like, this game.
Donkey kick. The throw attack. Wow,
He was expecting a whiff punch. Yeah,
that was smart.
XZP into the corner.
He uses it as a fake Hadouken.
Yeah. Because it does come out just a few frames later, so you can catch an opponent who's trying to maybe press a long button like standing medium kick or standing high kick.
Yeah.
Another cross-cut DP.
Wow. Can he manage to come back now? He has CA, so just one hit. And it's his round. Oh wow.
And final round.
And
Match point for Jimmy. It's not final round, it's second round. Where am I? Wow, this day's been so long yet so short. Crouching medium kick.
With the solar plexus there. Tries to go in. But yeah. Okay, the conversion from Jimmy now into level 3. And he is also in the corner. Doesn't look good for Christian here. But he has...
Yeah, Christian's just a few hits away from having access to critical art.
Yeah.
Just a few frames late.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Okay. So,
That's it. So Jimmy takes the win here.
yeah, 2-0.
2-0, and
Yeah.
once again proves why he is the Ryu of Germany.
Yeah.
Best of Germany is not just a tournament he wants to win. He came here because otherwise it would be copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Otherwise he would have been able to just say how you call something best in Germany if I'm not there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going into a short break now. So half an hour. We are back again around 7:15.
Yeah, give us a couple of moments to breathe in, take in the atmosphere, maybe play a casual or two. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go ahead and drink like 18 buckets of water because it's warm and hydration is important. Stay hydrated, chat. See ya in a couple of minutes.
Real problem, but I solve them all facts proof. And if you think I'm gon' fold, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. I done society, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro. Let's go.
I put that time in, my pride is out the roof, I get that grind in. So I'ma tell the truth, I get my grind on. You know the pressure make all of these diamonds. I tell them get back, step back, fast track, big lap, big facts. I'm past that, yeah. I'm trying to get ahead, get out the way. Now move forward, stand back, now break away. I'm about to bring it on. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. I'ma go all of the round. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. See the sights, see the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah. Once I get the feeling, nobody can stop me. Hit it, I'm on gold. Fitting all you foes. Once I'm on the road, I'm knocking out of the door. I got the range. If you wanna come and stand up to me, pull up on me now. If you wanna challenge, tell me, rookie, run up on me now. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I'm on the road to the top and I'm not looking back. I ain't never backing down. Come and step up to the plate. For my city, for my town. I do whatever it takes. I'ma go and get this round. I'ma go all of the round. See the sights, see the sights, see the sights, yeah.
Is it time to be back? Is it time to be back? It is time to be back. Wait, let me return on your microphone. Was it this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, your microphone's on.
Yeah.
Your mic's working.
As promised earlier, 7:15, we are back in the building, presenting you the winner's side of the bracket now, I think. Do you know who will play now?
I don't know who, but I'm expecting it's gonna be Rekville versus Mo.
Okay.
It's gonna be a battle of the 09ers.
Yeah, of course, and both very strong players. Rekville as the what was it? The second place at the first.
He was second place at the first weekend we had here, and it was a very dominant showing back then. It was a JP at a time when people didn't know how to deal with JP yet, but it was a dominant performance nonetheless. Might also be that we are playing Marco vs Chimera on stream. But there's still a long way to go. Let's take a look into the losers bracket. Who we see? And there we already see it. Mo is getting ready, waiting for his opponent or his victim. Which one is it gonna be? Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's still in losers bracket? You're still in it. Congratulations. At least one of the commentators makes it far.
Yeah, I had while we had the short break, the bracket was not paused, it was advancing, and I had a match against John Ross.
Okay, so who else is still in it? So your next match is going to be against the loser of round U, which is going to be the loser of... which is going to be the next stream match. Let's keep on further looking. Who do we have? Bossomat knocked out Affenkuseng. Kinda sad about that one. He left earlier. We still love him. Even though he left, there's still a piece of him in all of our hearts.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like I can still hear his voice.
And I can still feel the electricity of this.
True.
Yeah.
Who else is still in? Vayu got knocked out. Sad. Got knocked out by Nazuk, the most competent Marisa player in the building right now. Oh wait, Hassa's playing Marisa too, so we can't say that for certain. What do we still have? Winner's side. Hassa is still in. Oh, they had a match already. Hassa and Nazuk. Yeah, that was a Marisa mirror match probably. They had it off stream. Yeah, so I think that makes Hassa the most capable Marisa on, but Nazuk is not out of the tournament yet. There's the losers bracket. That's where a lot of sharks are swimming in down these pools.
So it is actually the top 16 now. Yeah.
It is the now we still in winners quarters, so it's not. Oh yes, it is top 16. It is.
All right.
Okay, then we see Rekville. Macho Man Mo is just preparing a couple of things. He'll be back in a couple of seconds. I'm so looking forward to that. Rekville already got Jimmy up there, getting some advice, some tips. How do I beat this like off-brand Rio? This little brand Rio, it is still very good, but it has a kick to it.
It's too bad we can't show the bracket on stream, right?
Oh, we probably can. I'm gonna find out how to later. For those of you who are a bit curious about who is still in, who is out, who snags, who wins, you decide! Oh no, wait, this isn't Epic Rap Battles of History. This is just good old fighting. You ain't deciding anything. Speaking of deciding anything, Mo decides to take a sip of Club Mate. There's only two types of people in the world. People who think Club Mate is disgusting and people who pretend that it isn't. Like, I am very much of the former. It just tastes like you took some ashtray in some pub, you washed it out with water and just a little bit of soap, and instead of rinsing that down the drain, you take a good zip of it, you fill it up in bottles. Ah, how do people drink that?
I don't know, man.
I never got it. Never got it.
Maybe it's his little secret, we don't know.
Okay, so who's player one? It's Macho Man Mo. Is he gonna play Luke? Nah, we both know he's not gonna play Luke.
No.
Luke is too new. Luke is too not real Street Fighter, I'm gonna assume.
Do we gonna get the JP from Rackwell, or will you switch to Zangief?
He could pick the Zangief because I haven't seen him play Zangief into Ken, but we have seen him play Zangief into Rio with great success earlier. JP knows how to keep Ken out. What good are your kicks if you're full screen away?
Okay, that's interesting because Rackwell said to me earlier that everyone knows the JP matchup and therefore he's bad. But
yeah.
Let's see if this is true or not.
Jin right kicks.
Juggle in the Shoryuken.
60% just like that, but we got them parries. We got them parries. Psycho parries. Why does he have a parry? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's a down.
Yeah, but Johnny Pony has so many good moves. He has all of them. Why can't I have one single of them? Like, I don't even have a DP in real life.
And he has even an air throw. So he has all the tools, but let's see if he can do something out of this. Now Rackwell is zoning against Matchman, but both players have 2 meters already. Good at meter building. The eye blocked.
That was dangerous to whip that close. And this could be a round. This could be a round. No, it's not. It's not.
That was the wrong combo. He should have.
It was.
Should have set the black holes and then go for the straw bomb. Jumping from Macho Man.
It didn't. Sometimes you got these kind of days.
Yeah.
Well, it's those kind of days. But you'd rather have Ada. There you go. Fiery.
Half-Life is gone.
Half-Life is gone forever. Get used to it. They released Half-Life Alyx. They've released the entire storybook for what was supposed to be Half-Life 3. Don't cling on to it. You gotta let go. You gotta let go, man.
Yeah, let go of it. Doing the spikes all day. But with the forward roundhouse. Big life lead from Macho Man.
Now what's he gonna do with... Oh!
That's it.
Drive rush into jab into drive impact. Like, I keep being amazed at how quickly people can realize there's a drive impact coming in.
Yeah. Okay, goes for the ghost, jump in hard kick, another ghost, down hard punch.
Doesn't go for the command grab as
not
often anymore though. Very good kick into Tatsu combo to get past the fireball. It's not even getting past the fireball. JP's ghosts, they have a weird hitbox where it takes a couple of frames for them to become active. So if you're quick enough on your reactions, you can get in there, you can interrupt them. You can tell them, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Yeah.
And just go and Ghostbusters that man.
Oh wow. What can he do? No mix-up out of
Yeah, no, that was maybe too patient. Maybe he was like hoping he was gonna do a mistake or like try to jab out to prevent the grab, but ain't having none of that. Ain't having none of that. Quick little combo, just a few little jabs.
Level 2, the black hole super, and he didn't do the parry. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, final round.
Why you?
Round 2.
Yeah, it's still the first point for Rackwell.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Again, drive rush into jab. I don't think.
Oh, how did you see it?
It is.
It's so ridiculous, those side switch combos.
This is not ridiculous. I'm a football guy. I've seen people kick balls like this around all the time. Just having the people part in that. That's the weird one. That's the tricky one. Be grabbed. Once again, be grabbed into the corner. This is the only move that justifies JP having big forearms.
Yeah, but missing some combos in this match here. Okay. Bread and butter combo. He didn't do a black hole. And now we get to level 3.
Yeah. I mean, a level 1 would have killed 2.
Yeah.
But who am I to talk? Who am I to talk? Sometimes you're like, there's a level 3 gap. I'm gonna go and enter the level 3 train. Level 3 train exiting platform 5. Oh, it doesn't go for the follow-up kicks. The side switch combo, you can actually do a couple of very mean and very stylish things afterwards.
Oh yeah. Oh, the parry, psycho parry. Okay, nice power.
That move, it's the most frustrating thing about a psycho parry is that it's just there for so long.
Yeah.
It's not, oh, I've done a mistake. It is, I have done a very costly mistake and I'm still feeling it.
But that's
Speaking of feeling it, ever felt a fist to your jaw ending your second round? Macho Man Mo going into, was it winner's semi-final where he's gonna face Jimmy in the next round. Ah, tasty.
So he's already top 8, right?
Yeah. Macho Man Mo just qualified for top 8. Who else is in top 8? Fasa is in there. The winner of Chimera versus Marco is gonna be there. And then we got Regwell versus OCV. Have fun with that match. Have fun. Which one would you rather be? I'm not gonna say fight because you don't fight 8 of them. It's more like you face them because you don't fight an earthquake. You're subjected to it. Which one would you rather be subjected to? JP or Zangief?
Oh wow. If I had to choose, I mostly choose JP. But I am not that good in the.
Look. This is the man who's gonna take you apart next round.
So
I mean both of you. I mean both of you. You're facing each other next round. Ja, darauf erstmal ein Bierchen, Digga, ne?
Yeah.
Darauf erstmal ein Bierchen.
So, I was quiet a few seconds because my next opponent was listening here in this room.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell that I rather have JP as my opponent.
He is the type of person though to know what you'd rather play and then still pick the thing you would rather play just to show you, hey, I can defeat you on either. Okay, next one is Marco versus Chimera. Chimera already having taken his seat, waiting there, thinking, pondering what plans are going through that head of his. Is it maybe thinking for some good setups? Maybe thinking for some good solutions.
Got a cell phone in hand, maybe he's checking frame day.
Maybe he's tweeting. Maybe he's texting his wife. Hello honey, I will be on stream in a couple of seconds. Maybe his wife is already listening. If so, hello. Hope you're gonna see your husband just take this round. I love his stick though. It has so many colors.
Of course, yeah.
I love where like people take the most customized and most colorful and most beautiful sticks to all kinds of tournaments. The thing I love most about the FGC is just how creative people get with what they have or what they play on. There's this one person I've met on a tournament in Lyon. I've met them in Hamburg again. They play all fighting games on a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. They play Guilty Gear on PlayStation on a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I forgot your name. In case you're listening, I appreciate you. I love it what you do. You do you. We've seen people play Yuri on an open gated stick. Not even the D-pad on stick. .exe does that. He's not present here today. It's probably gonna be present for another week or maybe the finals. But he's playing Yuri on a controller, on the analog stick of a controller. How do people do that? It's just so far beyond my understanding.
Yeah, if he feels comfortable with it, go for it.
Oh, he does. He does. I mean, he's shown that he's quite comfortable playing Yuri.
Is .x even in the chat? I didn't read something earlier from him. Maybe he's not.
I don't think he's in chat. I don't think he's in chat. Which is why I'm not speaking badly about him. I never speak poorly about people who are not there. I only speak poorly about you if you're present. If you're present and you won't be subjected to some insults, please just tell me. So who's Marco playing? Have we seen him play on stream already? We haven't, have we?
Last week.
Last week. Who's he playing?
Honda.
Honda. Ah, Honda.
And he was very strong. I think he made top 4.
The terror of week 1. Oh, that's Marco. I've seen him. I've seen him play just a little while ago. Like, ooh, this is going to be spicy. Playing the most mix-uppy, the most haha, caught you guessing, caught you gapping, caught you flapping, Kimberly into the most I do one thing Honda. But sometimes you don't need to do many things to it. Like, doesn't matter how many mix-up I can throw at my opponent. If my opponent is a train, I am not going to win that fight, even though that train can only do one thing in a very, very predictable direction.
Yeah, he's getting ready. So we see mostly. Yeah, I think we will see Kimberly against Honda.
Yeah, I think Kimberly too. Chimera is a very Kimberly based player.
Yeah.
I've seen him play just so much into Kimberly, into finding out all of the mix-ups, all of the little gaps, just all of these things that you can do to just freak your opponent out. Chimera has him down. Kimberly is such a fun character to watch, but such a frustrating character to face.
But do we actually have another Kimberly player on the tournament today?
I haven't seen them. I don't have the graphics at hand. Oh, you do? Wow, we're so prepared. We got data. Data. The gold of the new age.
No, he's the only player of Kimberly.
Yeah, an absolute original. Woo! Fighting for the last places on winner's side of top 8. There we go. I hear game sound. I hear game sound. We are in the versus screen. The one we all know and love. I love the character select music. It is so good.
So that's basically it's an interesting matchup here because you have a ninja type character, against a charge grappler, as I would describe it.
It's the most classical of classical Japanese mix-ups, face-ups. A samurai versus a sumo ringer. No, not samurai, a ninja. Wow, I got my weeb vocabulary wrong. And as punishment, I now need to watch 7 filler episodes of Naruto.
So we got full screen.
Full screen! The full screen parry.
Yeah, as last week, he's so good at perfect parry. We will see that again many times, I think, because he's so good at doing the perfect parry. Just as I told you. And the wall bounce.
And this is like perfect parry on naked jump-ins. Those are so difficult to time. Oh yeah.
Perfect, wow.
Oh wow. Oh wow, the train wins. Ah.
Okay, the hands.
The butt slam is so frustrating to deal with because there are so many things you can do against them, but none of them are like easy or comfortable to do. For example, you can just drive rush out, but try drive rushing that thing on reaction. You can try to anti-air this, but what if he side swaps? What if he crosses you up? This one's top.
Going in with the hands into the...
Yeah, into super. That's it. That's round one. That's round one. Dude, he ate like 2 light punches across the entire 2 rounds.
Yeah.
This is a quick one. Wow.
Yeah, very strong performance here from Marco. As you can see. And Chimera, I think he has to play more aggressively now.
Yeah, and there we go with the aggression. You tried perfect parry me, I got them perfect parries too. You tried to... Ah,
Roll loops now.
roll loops. I think you heard it from the audio cue that he was either trying to drive impact or he was trying to 100 hands out of there.
Okay, he got the install for the hands.
We got the hands on install wizard. Ah. Light combo for a lot of damage. 100 hands. Drive impact puts him into super turbo mode.
Oh, wow.
Ah, too predictable. Not predictable, reactable. Yeah, that's it. The mean cross up. The mean cross up. It's like...
Yeah. Oh, nice combo. Into the corner.
This was impatient. This was impatient. Marco had the parry on it. Thought he was good to go, but nah, there's more. Ah.
Chimera with the perfect parry.
This is the second one. We're just about even now. We got 2 perfect parries per player.
Oh, wow. This combo hurts so much.
If he can cancel into super, this could be death. Oh no, it's not. Be careful. Be careful, Chimera. No, he's not. We aren't careful. Into the
Oh, that's it already.
running overhead gets blocked, but the jump back expects him. Welcome to Pain Airlines. You wanna have the beef or chicken? You get the beef. You get the slaps. Marco takes it on to win a semi-final. Takes the last.
Get ready for the
Takes
next
the
battle.
last available seed in top 8. Sends Chimera down to losers round 5. Oh, is it even losers quarter? Winner, loser of B? Yeah, it's no. He's gonna. Yeah, Chimera is gonna face Boss Mart in his next match. But then the next stream match, if we continue with the winner's side, could be Jimmy versus Macho Man Mo, or it could be Hassa versus Marco, which I don't believe we're gonna do. I think we're gonna solve the loser's side until we have a clear top 8, which would mean you could potentially face Reckwell right now.
I think I have to face him now. But let's see what the Orga says now. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
we get in Jimmy for commentary.
I got replaced with the
Come
Rio
on.
of the day. MBZ Jimmy now, and see you later.
Get us the Rio of the day. There he is, the Rio of the day. The Rio of the day. Take a seat, my friend.
Hello.
Hello, my mate.
Wait, can I? Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
I need sound.
Sound's important.
Sound is very important.
Sound is like my second favorite thing to enter my ears. Don't ask me for the first favorite thing. You're not gonna like it. It has to do with soup.
Is that so?
It is. So Jimmy, the Rio of the day. Let me ask you one question.
Sure.
Did you arrive here because you thought best in Germany, that sounds like a nice tournament, I should go there? Or did you arrive here because best in Germany, that sounds like copyright infringement if I don't go?
I think the second one. Yeah.
It is the
I
second
really
one.
think Like, you can't name something best in Germany and then not have me there, you know?
Yeah, I get you, I feel you. I know it is like being the best in Germany at something, I just didn't find it yet.
To be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to the future. I feel like I can finally just be a content creator and not have this stigma of like best in Germany and people expecting me to win everything and stuff, you know? I'm really hopeful because there are like really strong players from the past who are making a comeback, or at least I'm hoping they're making a comeback.
But hey, for as long as you make British people angry for Germany having a slot, you're doing the entire nation a service. Thank you for this.
Oh my god.
Thank you for this.
And we'll see how that's gonna go in the future. But now, let's take a look. Reckwell versus OCV, right? So that's gonna be an interesting one. I know Reckwell, like, he's trying to do well in Street Fighter 6. Wait, it's gonna be a JP mirror match.
Is it gonna be a JP mirror match? Yeah,
Oh my God.
OCV, he did enter the JP train as of late. He did start out on Jamie because he felt like Jamie is proper representation. Oh no, I absolutely have to get the names right because otherwise it's gonna be all wrong and you're never gonna know who's what. Okay. The blue one is OCV and the red one is other way around. Reckwell is the blue one.
Yeah, I think so. It's
So-
complicated, but yeah.
Is the JP mirror matchup, is that one still Street Fighter? Or are they just playing competitive 1v1 Toho?
I don't even know what that is, but like today I arrived here and people were discussing whether JP is even playing Street Fighter at all. So now we
Yeah.
have the mirror match, right? So I think it's fair to say this is not Street Fighter.
It isn't like... This is just Marvel vs. Capcom 3 without the tags.
It's really interesting. I don't even understand how the matchup should be played. Is JP supposed to zone, or is JP supposed to go in to rush down JP?
I mean, it's JP, so JP can do both things at the same time. Let me zone you with my full screen command grabs. Then you better hope I don't do my level 2 super,
Yeah.
because that will eat all of your projectiles and it will anti-air you. But these people, look at them, they don't need anti-airs. They are mid-screen, they are just right on each other's face.
Yeah. I just played OCD. He really likes to do that drive rush overhead as JP, which is unusual to see because JP players usually just go zoning. But there we go. This is a very strong conversion from Reckwell. He's currently full control.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he goes for the zone or if he goes in. He goes in. But
Yeah.
he mistimed it, and now he's gonna get punished. Let's see this combo. What's gonna happen?
Oh, even goes for the extra portal combo.
He should have been greedy with command grab, I think.
Maybe he should have.
He needed a comeback there.
Wait, who even won this one? Was it Reckwell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? Wait. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It is confusing.
It is extremely confusing. I'm so happy for the day when it's gonna be normal to have more costumes, more outfits per station.
Yeah.
So you can at least tell who's going to play which character by which costume they play.
Yeah, absolutely. And Reckwell, by the way, earlier when he anti-aired, he did exactly what OCD should have done. And that is going for the command grab mix-up. Nobody is ready for that. And man, that is so controlling right now.
It is. This time he converted this one. Dropping this combo is what sent him into losers in the first place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't able to watch that match, unfortunately, but it's good to see him recovering from this. Oh, but didn't get the overhead combo. You can drive impact.
You can, but I feel it's not fair. I am old. Like, how do people get reactions like these?
That was disgusting low.
It was. Drive them back into the corner crush. OCV is on CA now.
Yeah,
We got the OCV CA. Is he going to OD it? Overhead it?
Let's see the full conversion. Yes, exactly. Build that guard back, get control. I mean, this is going to be a difficult one still, but at least he's got everything to make this comeback happen.
Got enough drive gauge to maybe rush in?
Burnout as well. He could just zone. You're gonna deal. Oh, maybe.
Oh,
not.
are we gonna see a chip damage kill? No, it's not enough life to be chipped down, especially with the blocking, restoring the drive gauge.
He's not going for drive impact.
Oh, he is!
God! No, he got the wrong one.
No! Is it?
It didn't stop because he just recovered.
Yeah!
Oh my god! I can't believe he was able to make that comeback. That was absolutely phenomenal play from OCB right there.
Maybe Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is a cool game after all.
Yeah, right. That was actually really nice. Damn. Like seriously, like I didn't think OCB was able to make this comeback, but now Reckwell full control once again. I think he's just much more comfortable in the zoning now.
Yeah, I think OCB keeps trying to jump into close distance,
Yeah.
but jumping in on full screen against JP is so dangerous. He could just throw out a ghost, he could just throw out a spike, he could just set more portals.
Yeah.
It's just so difficult because it's a zoner that you have to approach with as little airtime as possible.
Yeah, absolutely. But now,
Oh!
what's gonna happen?
Yeah,
Wow.
there we go. Weird stuff happens. Weird stuff
That
happens.
was actually really weird. But I mean, I don't think we're gonna be seeing a lot of JP mirror matches, you know? So,
Yeah, people are starting to figure out the matchup. Some of the... I don't want to call them anything negative, but there's a couple of people who, right on release, go, which is the most broken one? People who have like no faith in their own character, who cling to the tier lists. Like some father at the zoo. I want a list of all the tiers in the zoo. And a lot of these have mysteriously dropped JP over the last week or two.
Yeah, like, I mean, from my experience, I, from the get-go, said, I think JP is going to end up being a weak character. Because once people figure out that, like, how the mix-ups work and everything, I think he's going to drop. This is why I made, like, a day 4 tier list.
Yeah.
And I put JP in, like, C tier, like, really low.
Ah.
And people went crazy. I was like, that's my hot take.
Courage.
I thought, okay, like right now, people are losing to him a lot, and maybe he's even strong. I think he's okay. But I really think, like, once people really figure out how to play the game, they're not going to get hit by a lot of JP mix-ups.
Yeah.
But we'll see, we'll see.
We'll see.
Absolutely. So yeah, I think I'm actually about to play as well, so I'm gonna leave you again. It was a
Jimmy, it was
pleasure
so
coming
nice
here.
having you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look forward to seeing you on screen because the things you do, they awaken feelings in me.
Oh, that's
I
so
feel like
great.
wanting to write books and tell you what, it wouldn't be the nice ones. It would be the ones you buy for like €5 at a train station.
Oh man, no, it's a lot of fun. I'm currently just testing out stuff, you know. I really think a lot of players are doing that, and it's quite a lot of fun. The game is really fun. You can be very expressive with your combos. I like that a lot about the game. So that's what I like to do, you know. I just want to show off what you can do in this game. So sometimes you see crazy things.
You absolutely show off. Anyways, go ahead,
Yeah, thank you so
show
much.
off some more.
Yeah, take care.
So nice having you. See you around.
See you around, man.
Anyways, up into the next match, Marisa versus Honda. And off to the victim of the last match, OCB. OCB. Have you caught your breath yet?
Yeah, it was a crazy match. JP
That it was.
Always insane, and yeah, I'm eliminated now from the tournament in place 7, I think, or so. But now we have Fassa against Marco. Both very strong, and both are top 4 players too.
I mean, top 8 to top 4, there's like 2 extra steps. So these, both of them, wouldn't surprise me to make it into top 4 or even top 2 of the tournament. Fassa, I tell you what, Fassa to me is a top 2 fighter in this building right now. He uses Marisa so well. All of Marisa's moves, her weakness is once you step back, you have the space, you can let it whip. But there's only so many times you can step back before you're in the corner, just like him right now. Using his funky little forward slide jumps to get out there just a bit. I love Marisa's drive rush. It looks so silly, so goofy. But did you know there's actually a real technique to run like that?
Yeah.
From wrestling, like Olympic wrestling.
How is it called? How is this technique called?
I don't know the name. I'm not into Olympic wrestling. I just know that that's a real thing that people train. You can neutral hop. I can neutral hop too. Ah, going for the super armored headbutt. But super armor is only gonna take you so wide. Ah! It is so satisfying to hit this one, to hit the fully charged Gladius.
Into the super. Level
This
3,
is painful.
Level 3 is always.
It always is like this was like 50% HP. And we are on week like what 4 of the game? People are gonna find some fancy, incredibly painful things in the future. Ah. Low kicks, the sumo punches. Ah, that was close. That was close. Yeah. Trying to push into the super armor? Nope. You're trying to brag. You're trying to grab me?
Oh, there it is.
Apparently you do grab me.
So it's first to 1-0 for.
Yes, it's 1-0 for Marco. Against Hasse, who's one of the favorites here. Marco really putting in the work. Like he's just sitting here with his Honda like, you think you're a big body character? Have you even looked at me? I am the original big body character. Nothing but muscle. Muscle and perfect parries.
And the throws and the butts.
Oh yeah. I just like how the two most common things that Honda attacks you with are like the two opposite ends of his digestive tract.
Oh wow, the perfect.
The perfect parry. One of the best ways of dealing with the headbutt. You got back into the corner. Mom said it's my turn with the corner pressure. And Marco on match point. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah,
We're playing
it's already-
footsies, we're playing the neutral.
But as we saw the last week, Marco is one of the strongest players here.
He is.
Made, I think, top 4 last time. Played well against Hallible.
Into the drive rush combo, 50% of a regular drive impact.
Yeah, just
With a bit of drive spent.
gets a conversion into the level 3.
Into the ring of fire. And it burns.
Yeah. And Johnny Cash is turning in his grave now. Okay, nice.
That could have been killed. If that one was charged for any longer, it would have been killed. Oh no!
wow.
No follow-up! That was a heavy kick! That hit! And no follow-up! That cost him the game!
Wow.
Very untypical. Very, very untypical. But Marco takes it unfazed. He's like, oh, thank you. You shouldn't have. We take those.
Yeah, very strong performance.
Which means that Marco is in our winners final.
Against the winner of MBZ Jimmy and Macho Man Mo. Do we continue with the winner's side or what's the plan now?
I don't have the plan on my hand right now. Apparently the loser side is already being played. Nasut versus Bossomat. Yeah, we continue with winner's side. Unless Mo was just like dropping his bottle out there. I mean, he's allowed to. He owns the building.
Yeah.
He can drop his bottle at any table he damn pleases to. But Jimmy can't, which tells me, hey, they actually do play up there right now. Let's get the scoreboard up. Macho Mo on player 1 side versus Jimmy on player 2 side.
And we got the classic, which we know for maybe
Rio versus
25 years.
Can.
Rio versus
Rio versus Can. It's one of my favorite Fortnite matchups, I'll tell you that one. Maybe one of these days we're gonna get the Guile and the Chun-Li in here.
Yeah.
And then we have the full classic. taking a sip of water up
Yeah,
there.
it's so hot in this in this venue. You could even imagine. Maybe if you are living under a roof, you can
Yeah, but
imagine yourself. But yeah, it's very hot.
people always ask me like, hey, what can I do to become better at fighting games? Like, okay, actually, people never ask me that. Like, you see me play, people don't ask me that. Or like, one of the things people ask online, other people that I then pretend I was asked is, how do I get better at fighting games? And then you always get like the usual answers like, oh, go into practice mode, find out about your punishes, find out about your conversions, find out about your frames. No, that's all of that is not important. How you get better at fighting games, you have to know how to deal with hot rooms. Because all fighting game locals are like always crammed. You have so many people in there. You have all of these consoles running. It just comes with the game. If you want to handle the fight, you better know how to handle the heat. Speaking of handling the heat, Jimmy putting up the heat right away. And that against Firefoot Can, played by Macho Man Mo.
Yeah, he's
The classic.
likes
Run up
to-
throw. We Kai Kiska, we Guilty Gear Strive gaming
And he
here, right?
rips the
That
DP,
was
that's
a
the
miss input. That was a miss input.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be Hadouken. Just for the gen right kicks, but picks the low. Jimmy unfazed by the mix-up attempts. Jumps in. He goes back into neutral, but nah. We got medium kick drive rush conversions. So light kick drive rush conversions. Wait, now all of that damage of a light kick?
Yeah.
Wow.
Of course. You can, he can cancel everything into everything or link everything into anything he
Yeah.
wants to.
If anyone
Just
can,
crazy.
then can. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. So, of course he gets something.
But it
out
ain't
of the
over
light
till
punch.
it's over. As I'm sure some football coaches
Yeah.
said someday.
Oh, he does
He
the
goes for
overhead.
the overhead now.
Yeah.
Which means it probably is over for that round at least. Macho Man Mo going up 1-0 against Jimmy. But we've seen Jimmy being beat down 1-0 and then just absolutely roll over.
Yeah.
I just love the sound of perfect parries. Just the cleanest of clean. Clink,
Oh, get
clink.
the jumping. And here we go in the
Ah.
corner.
Expects the throw. Has a whip with a
Oh,
safe
wow, he
jump.
finishes it. So one more combo and it's his round.
Decides to end with the Hadouken on the light punches.
Oh,
Oh, stun.
and we get the stun combo.
Come on, show us your best stun combo.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I expected more, but
It's just a reset into the throw.
is he gonna go for the C8?
Yeah, probably.
No, he's not. He decides to
He
only
went-
spend the level 1 because he knows this is not over.
Yeah, he
He's
went-
smarter than I am.
He went for level 1 because he wants to have the 2 meters in this round. Of course. But Macho Man has 3 of them. So
But once you think about it, you may have one more level of meter, but that's still just one super you press.
yeah. But
Except if you dull seam, where it may, under certain circumstances, actually be more optimal to do a level 2 into a level 1.
yeah, but in case of Ken, it doesn't matter that much because all of the 3 supers have the same setup basically. The Jin light kicks, tries to cross up, but Macho Man blocks. The trade. Oh wow! Oh wow! The
Oh, that was. See,
down HP as an anti-air. So the
Jimmy
first
doesn't
match-
fall under pressure.
Yeah.
He does not. Gets clipped by the most classic of anti-airs. Crouching heavy punch. Footsies. Neutral. I love it. We play any more neutrals, Switzerland is gonna ask us if we want to join them.
Yeah.
You try to jump this man? In the middle of the day? Where he can see you jump? And you expect
Oh,
not
he
to be
does.
anti-aired?
You see
Okay.
that he resets the combo for and cross up. Man, that's good. Now with the general kicks again. The trade. Another round for Macho Man.
I've seen that one before.
Yeah.
I have seen that one before. Down. Yeah, there we go with the golden DP. Get thrown. Get thrown. You don't get to just stand here and be like, ah, no, I will block. I will press my perfect parry. Look at the medium kick, at the medium punch, and together they go tung, tung, tung. Sometimes you have to explain Street Fighter like it's the simplest thing in the world. And I will still not get it. And still be in awe at the things, like the sight of the display of skill.
Oh, whoa. Okay, that's huge ton of damage.
Light kick into fake. What's the name of the fake melee Hadouken? The quarter circle back punch.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Which kind of move, but I don't know the name actually.
Yeah.
The fake Hadouken, we call it here. Oh, wow. Brings it back all the way.
Brings it back into 1-1.
Yeah. Sit down and shut up.
He's saying that to Ryu?
Yeah.
Wow, the disrespect of a man who lost billions on cryptocurrency. I don't believe it.
Yeah, he does look like a crypto bro, right?
He absolutely does. He does have a ponytail in Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Crushes over the low profile attack. But nah, golden DP. Cross up attempt, nah, gets blocked. It's not too far enough. Tatsumaki gets punished. To the side switch Shoryuken. Throw him in there. Perfect parry. What's he gonna punish?
Oh, nice.
Backwards Hadouken,
Nice.
drive rush into Tatsu, but drops it.
And the punish counter.
Doesn't matter if I drop it, if you just... Maybe it wasn't a drop, maybe it was an intentional attempt at baiting a DP. I never know. These people are at a higher understanding of the game than I am. Come on, get close, get close.
Now.
Ah, that was close.
Very close. Yeah,
Nah, this is gonna be round. This is the round.
Yeah, and he goes for the level 1.
Macho Man Mo about to take this
Wow.
into winners grand final.
I have to admit, I would have gone for the level 2 because I didn't know that was killing.
Yeah, it probably was. There wasn't that much scaling on it yet, but I feel you. I feel it.
Oh wow.
If you ever feel like I doubt is level 1 gonna be enough, should I do level 2? If you ever feel like in doubt, do level 3.
Yeah.
Don't ever be in doubt. Don't be the dude who dropped the game because he left the opponent at 2 life.
Yeah.
Ah, that was very lucky. That could have been a wall crush,
In the
but didn't
corner,
turn out to be.
yeah, but he's actually on tournament point now.
No, that's match point, not tournament point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
sorry, I mean.
not.
match point.
Don't worry. It's a long day. It's a hot room. But this is the final round. This is getting kinda hype.
Yeah.
You drive rush. I can drive rush as well. Always a bit dangerous to answer drive rush with a drive parry, with a perfect parry, because it's. You could just be thrown, you know?
Yeah.
Someone could channel their Kai Kisuke Gaming, Jinrai kicks into the ground. Tell you what, it's looking kinda good for Macho Man Mo. Has a 50% life lead, 3 meters of super, but his drive gauge is down.
Oh wow.
Decides to spend the level 3 super,
Yeah.
gets the life lead back into his favor. Now it's up. How much can I keep him out of my face?
Yeah, but he is also level 3.
Oh no.
Now the CA and 1 hit could do it.
Yeah, drive impact was a bit smart there as a panic button. No, don't panic. Either of those could win the game on the next interaction.
Oh wow. Gains his
Yeah.
meter back.
Oh, that's it.
wow.
That's it.
That's it for Macho Man.
Macho Man Mo. Macho Man Mo. Just drive rush in there. Drive rush into winners final.
And he sends Jimmy to the losers.
Sends Jimmy into losers, where apparently he belongs. Woo!
What a close one here.
Wow. I need to catch my breath there for a second.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow!
That was you can feel the heat, not because of the actual heat, but the heat of the
And I quote Reckwell. Geil, Junge! Geil! Geil indeed. Just since Jimmy and Toulouse is just like that.
Yeah.
How could we ever have doubted him?
Yes, you know, both players are so experienced.
They are.
Yeah.
They are. My man. Macho My Man just going up there being like, you think you could win against me? In my house? You got your shoes under my table?
You have to eat my DP then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're only allowed to go out and play with the other kids on the playground after you finished your DP. Which means winner's final is going to be Macho Man Mo against Marco. Two people that, let's be honest, we did not expect to make winner's final. I'll be honest. When I've seen that bracket, I thought the winner's final is going to be the opposite of what it is right now. Speaking of opposite of what it is right now, okay, now that's not a good slide over. I don't know anything about the opposite of these guys. It's gonna be Christian. Christian? It's not gonna be Christian. Well, thankfully we don't have a Christian here. Christian against Reckwell.
So he
like
sticks
songs.
to JP, because last week he told me he switched to Zangief.
Yeah, and he's always been more of a Zangief guy.
Yeah. But maybe he's feeling himself quite more with JP, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes you got like days where like it's not a Zangief kind of day. This is going to be tasty.
Oder fucking JP eben, der reagiert die Midrange von ihm weg, der reagiert auf EX Fireball mit dem Jump in den Wand.
This is the kind of game where you don't turn the console into standby mode. You just leave it in character select and just I'm vibing.
And we got it.
Wait, JP is 200 pounds? He's 215 pounds?
Yeah.
You're telling me this old accountant is 107 kilograms?
Yeah, obviously. Look how big he actually is. But maybe he stand on the on the way while he has his pain.
Yeah,
Maybe
and also like
with his
the
cane
16 kilograms of drip. You tried to pressure me into the corner. Maybe you should pressure less into this heavy punch. The stylish animation. Just the way he flicks his cane before teleporting.
Away from there. What's he say? As we have to reset the scores on top.
We do. This is 0-0. This is 0-0. It's not gonna stay 0-0 for too long.
Oh, reacts to it. And he does a different combo than I do. He always does jumping hard kick into forward hard kick. But I mean, he's better than I. He proved that before in a tournament, but I always go for the black hole setup after the drive impact.
Yeah, and the black hole setup looks cool AF, I tell you that one.
And you can go for a reset in there. So.
You can go for a reset everywhere if your opponent is just too cocky enough.
Oh, wow.
Behave.
Oh, nice.
Goes for the ghost.
That was nice conversion to the level 3.
This super, it just hits from anywhere on the screen. It's just so frustrating to see.
But you know, there are setups where it can whiff actually.
Oh, it can?
Yeah. If you juggle too high with the spikes, it can actually whiff. Yeah, but not in this round. Everything has
the
connected so far from him,
counter.
and the parry.
The parry.
Okay, he tries the command grab, but Christian was ready for that. Goes for the bread and butter.
I think at this moment in time, you just always have to be ready for a command grab to be thrown out at any moment.
Oh, the punish cutter.
Oh, that was actually an interesting way of dealing with the portal.
Yeah.
Drive rush into DP, because if you drive rush, as soon as the portal is not on screen anymore, JP cannot activate it.
Yeah.
So here's a tip to you, online or offline warriors. If you see the portal and you're on like full screen, run forward. It's one of those. It's kind of like monsters back in the bed. If you don't see them, they can't see you.
So, and we got the first match here for Christian. Yeah, and both players know each other for so long. So.
He calls out the parry attempt. What if I just jump? What you gonna do? Call traffic control? Call air traffic control? You call the tower on me? Trying to close the gap, but didn't get quite close enough. Oh.
And the command grab.
JP is one of those matchups that gets more difficult if you're playing at a tournament where there is no sound. Because the main difference between just the regular projectile ghost and the command grab ghost is that the command grab ghost, he says, shall we?
Oh, wow! Did you see? He just goes for the light punches. He didn't parry the level 2. He just goes forward and beats his face.
This game is whack. This game is whack. Just punch a gold grandpa. Wall crush. Too far away for the conversion.
Oh wow. He
Yeah.
was ready for that.
You're not drive impacting Christian.
Goes for level 1 in order to save some for later.
Just like me with my snacks. I'm gonna save some of them for later. And then I never do. And I finish them right away. Jump in, just a little ghosty. We playing Pac-Man, try and catch these ghosts. No way, no way.
And level 2 again.
Oh! This is such a brilliant way of dealing with that super. Like,
that was amazing. Yeah.
The first week, we've seen people just get hit by every single hit of that because they don't know the order, they don't know where they're coming from. But Christian just took that one in stride.
He was ready for the black holes, for the 4 of them. Wow.
Yeah, you could really tell. This guy, he done his practice, he done his
He did his homework, yeah, you can say that.
Are you trying to do a homework check on someone who's been doing homework for 14 years? Fighting games are one of those things where training is just so elemental and just so fundamentally important to do, because there is a moment in time in every fighting game where you stop thinking in what button should I press, and you stop knowing that there's a difference between you and the character. You internalize the game and all of your possibilities and all of your options so hard that you become your character. You think in, how do I do thing now? And you even stop thinking to do this thing now. It just comes out. It's like art. Bossomat. Our dear local darling, the one with the coolest car in the entire building.
Yeah.
Against Jimmy, whom we did not expect to see loses. Well, I couldn't even say this early because this is like the last time he could have been sent to the losers. But who does Bossomat's play at? I haven't seen him play on stream. Doesn't he play Cammy?
Yeah, I think, but
He does
we
play
will
Kami,
see
doesn't
now.
he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
Another mission awaits.
Another classic. Absolute classic. Damn. Damn. Game face, game face, game face.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
He stays calm.
Yeah, jumps in with the hammer fall. Nope. Nope. Benny not going for the real like cross-ups that Kami is natural, but actually a lot of the fake. I'm going to jump. Nah, I ain't.
Yeah, but he has a hard time finding a way towards Jimmy. Now he's in the corner.
Yeah. And Jimmy does Jimmy things. Spend all of your drive bar to get, well, a lot of damage. You just trade all of your bar for all of theirs.
Yeah.
Difference, your bar recovers. Theirs, maybe it doesn't. Not as much.
Yeah, both players are playing very patiently here, respecting each other. Throw tag. Yeah. Yeah, both trying to find a way to the opponent.
Nice.
Very carefully.
Benny is trying to find it, but Jimmy, he knows where it is, and he knows how to, well, just keep it away from you. There is an opening in Jimmy at any moment in time, because that's the nature of fighting games. You can only ever cover for one thing out of three that could happen. But, wow. Just keeping one of these two open options.
No combo after the opening.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need combos. Sometimes all you need is some good old footsies.
Yeah.
A light attack against the feet of your opponent, as we all know. Yeah, you're trying to rush me? Nah, you ain't rushing. You ain't drive rushing no one.
Oh wow, goes
Yeah,
through the fireball
this is how you get past the firewall. But no,
and the parry.
straight into the perfect parry. Into the, well, medium well toss to confirmation. Sometimes these multi-hit moves, they just move you into places where you didn't know you want to go. It's just short little adventures. Magical journeys. Did you know that canonically, Hadouken is not made out of fire? Canonically, a Hadouken is not even hot.
Yeah.
Canonically, being hit by a Hadouken is just like being hit by a very strong punch.
Yeah. Yeah.
The cannon of Street Fighter is whack.
Yeah, if you
can just go everywhere in the World Tour mode. You can just go anywhere in in the Battlegrounds mode too and just eat this drive impact.
Yeah. So
like Basomat is trying all of the buttons, all of the ways in, and Jimmy just always seems to be there and be like, oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So you basically talked about the Assassin's Fist movie, right?
Yeah.
The
Fireball skip.
Explained, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
no punish.
Yeah, Jimmy is too calm. He's too patient. He says none of those things are going to happen anymore. Some old people in the CGT being like, they can just defeat me. Nah, this is not going to happen to me anymore.
Wow. And
yeah, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
That's it. Who needs bars? Who needs meter?
Yeah, he stood in the corner for 50 seconds and then he went in. Right in. Yeah, so Jimmy advances into what's his?
Yeah, into loser semi-final.
Loser semi.
Where he's going to play the winner of Fasa and Christian Hen. Ooh. It's going to be a tasty one.
As always, of course.
As always. Street Fighter 6, this is such a nice game, such an amazing game. I've never been into Street Fighter much before this, and Street Fighter 5 always had this, especially in the early stages of the game, it has like this blocky feel to it. It's like you're allowed to do just exactly this thing or exactly this thing, which didn't fit well with me as a Tekken player who's used to a game that's like super like hands-off approach to what you can and could do. But Street Fighter 6 is just so deep. There's so much love, attention, and so much depth to all of the systems that we barely even scraped the surface. Can you imagine all of the amazing, just unthinkable tech that's gonna come out and be found in the next couple of weeks, months, years?
Yeah, you know, I always I look every day I search for new video footage, and just every day there's new kind of things, new setups. Yeah, but it's quite normal. It's every time a new Street Fighter comes out, or every time a new fighting game comes out. In general, you know. And now we have. I think he will play. As before.
Yeah, this is Rio into Marisa, is it?
Marisa against Rio, yeah, of course.
Hitbox Marisa versus the good old arcade stick Rio. I know who all the boomers in chat are rooting for. Game face, where's the game faces? No game faces. It will be a good fight. Beware though, Rio. This woman operates by anime logic. She wants to marry you if she wins. Or if you win, which could be even like worse or better. Better. Nah. Let me jump over you. You stay in the corner. Yeah. EX after heavy. Gladius. I love Marisa. She's so simple. She's so straightforward.
Yeah, he's very simple.
It is very high reward gaming.
Hey, wow, jumps with the special move jumps.
Yeah, this you can't spam Hadokens against her. Yeah, you can, but you have to be ready to EXDP afterwards, because she will just Superman punch through him. I love these rounds that look like someone was actually playing button check, but nah, it's just playing neutral. Yeah, trading hits.
Oh, has him in the corner. But
tasty. You tried to drive Impact out of a corner against Marisa?
No.
You're a very brave man.
Yeah.
You are a very brave man.
Yeah, but don't dare, man.
Yeah. Fasa has such a good timing for when the fireballs arrive.
And is that it?
Yeah, it definitely is it. Fasa goes up 1-0. Now the instant rematch, or is it going to be? Fasa taking some time. Maybe he has to let that win sink in. Yeah. That was a good adaptation by Christian. Spend fireballs until you see her reaction, but that's also dangerous to do because now she's in your face. What you gonna do? Tell her that like her hair is silly. Oh, drops the combo.
Gets big punish for that. And it hits.
Yeah, that one is always so satisfying to do because you have to get the wall bounce before. Otherwise, you can't just fully charge it.
Yeah.
Fully charged, it's just so delicious. Scrumptious.
Yeah, but Christian is also playing well in Burnout.
I mean, he's been playing in Burnout for 10 years now.
Yeah.
It being called a debuff is not going to change him from having good neutral or aggression without extra measures.
And we're going into the corner after 5 seconds.
Yeah.
managed to get out.
Sometimes it doesn't take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just takes a lot of space.
It's a matter of,
Stay in there. Stay in there. Ah, safe
Yeah.
jump. Baits the reaction. We going for the corners. Oh no! Ah, lucky cross up.
But no punish there.
A luckiest of lucky cross ups.
So 1-1. Yeah, tries to get over the fireballs again.
Yeah. Not just tries. Oh, you always have to DP that move. Because it only has one hit of armor. So, tip for you, you play Marisa online and she goes into her parry stance. DP. There's only one hit. But, Hut going up one round. Yeah. I think this might be like the second drive impact Christian has been hit with all day. Like very
Yeah,
encouraging.
he's so good at the reaction, but this time he wasn't ready. Well, and he's on match point.
Yeah, he is, and it's like looking very good.
Oh,
Oh no!
that's it.
He is trying to contest it. He's trying to. This is like the only super of the game. You can't try to jab him out though.
Yeah.
Ah. Maybe experience sometimes just turns into bad habits.
So we found our opponent for Jimmy.
It's going to be Fassa, which I'll be honest, a lot of people in the building probably assumed was going to be the winners final. Now losers semi-final is going to be Jimmy versus Fassa. Yeah, Fassa is just staying up there, not even moving, unbothered, flourishing in his zone.
Looking really confident, but let's see what kind of things Jimmy has in.
Jimmy has all of the things in his mind. All of them. It's one of the elite battles. Ah, let me go congratulate these guys. I'll be with you
just
in a
do
second.
it, yeah. So yeah, back again. We have our top 4 competitors right here. We have on the winner's side Macho Man Mo against Marco, and here on the stream station on the loser's side Fassa against MDZ Jimmy. That's our top 4 for today. Yeah, both playing on hitbox. Not the most loved input device. But let's see who's better here.
of them is they only start committing acts of legal digital violence against one another. I love me some legal digital violence. It is the best kind of violence.
So, which of them will become top 3?
Tell you what, as a Marisa player myself, I hope it's going to be faster.
Okay.
As someone who's from Crayford and likes hockey, I hope it's not going to be faster because he's from Cologne.
Yeah. So
But sadly, hockey doesn't play a role in here, or maybe luckily.
So there is also a rivalry between Krefeld and Cologne.
No, actually it's Cologne and Düsseldorf, but we Crayford guys keep pretending that we are a part of like this triangle of rivalry. And now we are not even in the first league anymore. Life is sad if you come from Crayford. At least we got good kebab. Speaking of good kebab, someone is getting his face kebab right now.
Wow, so confident here.
Yeah, going... Oh no! He defeated the parry stance. It's like... Most characters in the game have a multi-hit move. It's been built into so that everybody has tools to deal with the drive impact. And Marisa's parry stance is a very good Oki tool. Unless you know your opponent is going to DP out of it.
Yeah.
I love it.
So painful, man.
I love it. This looked like Jimmy just approached. Oh!
Oh, gets a conversion.
Jimmy doesn't approach anything. Jimmy is approached, and he just says nah.
Oh. Okay, blocks it.
That was lucky that he could still block on landing. Now spend all of the meter.
Yeah.
Do you want any more drive rush? I got more of them. This was 75% live off of a block level 1 super.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Good
But
grab.
Call him out yet.
Nah. This is the Marisa we're talking about. Marisa can press 3 buttons and you suddenly, bam, where did my health bar go? And where's my teeth? And, like, were my eyes always this blue? Gladius pressure, no, you can just crouching medium kick yourself out there. Crouching medium kick, my favorite button on just about every character. Yeah, that's a trait that Jimmy's gonna take any day of the week. But now Marisa has 3 levels of meter. Can we get like the kiss of love super? Take her love. Take all of it! Now we parrying in here. Bang, bang, bang. It's like a xylophone gang. It's like watching the Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
Everybody's blue and we making a kind of music and it hits you in the face real good. I wish I could have seen the Blue Man Group in person. But I was still too young and not interested enough in music. Oh. This might be the first intentional drive counter.
Gets the light buttons into the X Tatsu. To the Shoyu.
I keep forgetting that drive reversal exists.
Oh wow, the parry.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it. Jimmy takes it up 1-0. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. He does. He does. I'm getting worked up all over nothing. Yeah. Come on, get in there, faster. Just imagine Jimmy's face wants to eat and asks you, hey, where can I eat? And you have a list of all the good places that serve fist and beatings. Fusser, before the crossover last year, he was known as that very good Street Fighter guy from Cologne. Ever since, he's been known as, hey, aren't you like the kebab place tier list dude?
Yeah. He got the perfect here.
He got the perfect. I tell you what, all of his restaurant recommendations are like super good. He's like my most trusted person when it comes to, hey, I'm in Cologne. Can you recommend me any place to eat? he will know like a place for just about every kind of food you want to eat.
So really?
Yeah. Just
So you
standing
don't-
there menacingly. Armor break! The best kind of break.
Yeah.
One of the few times Jimmy gets put into burnout as opposed to putting himself in there.
Wow.
Jumping medium punch
And
into
a
medium
stun
punch,
combo.
into stun combo, into round. No, into...
Final one.
Yeah, into game. Come on. Yeah, the EX. The EX gets you right out of the Superman punch. The install Hadouken does so too. Be careful. The Thunder Hadouken. Sponsored by Hado Pizza. Oh!
But he couldn't punish.
We whiff past each other in the air. Like it's some anime fighter. Even though Street Fighter 6 is the most animated Street Fighter's ever been.
Yeah.
I think it's time that we should stop using anime as an insult for fighters. Anime fighters are cool.
You mean such as Blaze Blue
Yeah.
or Arcana Heart? Do you remember Arcana Heart? It was cool. And that's it for Jimmy.
That's the round for Jimmy. That's game for Jimmy. Fassa is out. So Fassa is out in 4th place. And Jimmy is about to face the loser of Macho Man Mo versus Marco in losers final.
So we got
Speaking
our top
of
3 here. Our top 3 players.
Speaking of, we are about to head into our first winners final, which is going to be our first best of 5 round. So this one is going to be long. It's an epic battle. Just all out warfare. A war of attrition, of adaptation, of information. A war in the trenches, a war in the fields, a war in the trees. You want to march through there like a Roman army? I'll tell you what, every Roman army has a plan up until the trees start speaking Old German. So let's see. I love me some history memes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Old German. Okay, maybe that was too insulting towards Mo. You think he has it in him to like just grab Honda out of the air? Hallo, wie geht's dir? Hello, doesn't sound bot at all. Yeah. We do nice. Tournament heading into the final stages. The literally final stages.
Yeah. Every battles you will see here are now first to 3.
First to 5. Yeah, first to 3. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Best of
Ever
5.
since people started inventing the first 2 things, I just got so confused. What's so difficult about dividing by 2 plus 1? What's so difficult about that? And I've never heard about first to something until Americans started doing it. And like, I'm confused that they don't get it, because American sports are all best of 7, other than American football. Why are they the ones to invent first to XY? Maybe it was Europeans who invented it. I'm sorry if that's the case. If that's the case, then first to X is a very cool thing to say something. Anyways, very cool ways of saying something. Ken, he got this. He got this, just like he got his financials. I gotta do this. You really got it. Maybe you don't. Maybe you just want it.
So we have to edit the kind of...
Oh yeah. Winners final.
So we are now in a winners final.
Jim right kicks, getting answered by the fully armored headbutt. Just like my good old American football. I just love me this game of Street Fighter. Ken got just... Macho Man Mo got all the ways of running into you. I got the manual sprint, I got the drive rush into just some more running. Oh. Was that a punish, or did he just DP through a button?
I don't know. Maybe it was a read, I think.
Yeah. Macho Memo, he may be the owner of a gaming local, but he might as well have a bookstore with like the amount of reads he has. Most of them good.
Oh wow!
Up.
Hey, this was the last frame.
It was.
Okay, but drops the combo though.
Yeah, Moreno, we love you. We love the game. We love that you arrived home safely. Speaking of home safely, both of them in Super Turbo mode now.
Yeah.
Which means that none of them can just throw out a random drive impact for stun combo, but nah. We're going sloppy, we're going back to the roots. But you know what the thing is with roots? There's an entire tree on them, and trees can hurt if they fall onto you. They also create a lot of oxygen. And you know what oxygen is about? Oxygen can burn stuff.
Yeah, you basically need oxygen every time if you want to burn something. Wow.
Yeah,
speaking
just
of that,
headbutt. Just burn the headbutt.
Yeah. Already in the final round, both sitting on full meter.
Yeah. And the thing is that we could see through the progression of the tournament. The higher up it gets in the tournament, the better people are at just spending their drive bar. Just get all of these drive rushes in. It is still your turn. Use the drive meter, use the drive rush to extend your turn. Nobody can't do anything if you just say, nah, it's still my turn. I got them 4 extra frames. Yeah, the DP doesn't care what your turn is. Bam, 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 bam. Gets the one this time. Puts the opponent into burnout.
Animation, yeah.
Ah, very good backdash onto throw.
Oh, and he gets it. Wow.
Yeah, he absolutely gets it. Like, gets the first round, but this is a long battle. This isn't about who gets the first round. It's about who gets the last. The VODs of the entire tournament are going to be up later. They're going to be up on the Twitch right after the tournament ended, and they're going to be up on the YouTube somewhere next week.
Wow, goes in with the great combo here. Yeah, this character has so big damage combos.
He does have, but like, what good are combos if you think it's still your turn and just get DP'd into?
Yeah.
Mako, he has definitely earned and deserved this spot being in winner's final, but he's eating so many unnecessary DPs that come out of nowhere, just dry DPs without any sauce. Excuse me, could I get some mayonnaise with these DPs? Nah, this one's mine. We are now adapting. Head with the butt slam. I love how the stage just stays destroyed after you've done a butt slam.
That's kind of nice.
It also stays remains that way after I think SPDs and Manon grabs. No way. Headbutt cross up. Nah, gets blocked correctly into another DP. Hadouken. Yes. Drive rush, stay in there. Nah. And in the perfect moment, he just jabs him out.
Oh, gets the conversion.
Yeah,
that's it.
Is this kill?
This is
This is definitely kill. This is level 3 super. Why am I even asking?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not!
Pixel.
That's why I am asking.
The magic pixel, man.
Yeah, nah, just jab him.
Anyway.
Just jab him.
1-1. Both players are discussing.
Nah, no coaching rules. No coaching. Why are you coaching one another? Oh no, wait. Coaching is legal by Capcom tournament rules, isn't it? It is. I think it is. I think he just explained what a best of 5 is.
Okay, well, so going back in. Oh wow.
Yeah, this time the cross-up attempt did actually hit on the other side. Nah, not a cross-up. But another DP into perfect parry.
Oh, one
Heavy,
whips it.
no, with the heavy punch counter hit conversion. The reactions. Like every time I see a perfect parry on a fast moving move like this, I'm just like, how? Some people are so into the game, they see the framework of the game.
The Shippu Jinrai Kyaku.
Shippu Jinrai Kyaku. And then just a good old judo throw. Judo, the most misrepresented fighting style in all of fighting games. I do gotta admit though, Mano is the first ever like proper judoka in any fighting, except for an entire kick game, but that one's up to Ballet.
Yeah. Oh, goes for the reset here.
The tasty reset. If he keeps resetting like this, the end is going to die of old age.
Oh wow. And the Shippu Jinrai Kyaku closing it out.
Yeah, takes the second round. Where's the mouse? There it is. Hachimamo takes it up 2-1. And he's on, well, the match round. Gets another reset into a throw.
And the
parry. Perfect parry. The best way of dealing with Hondas. Also valid in traffic. If you like cross the street at night and you're dressed in very dark clothing and a Honda doesn't see you, just perfect parry it.
Yeah.
Works every time. Macho Memo with the perfect gets up on match point. He's so good at keeping the pressure. It just applies it so effortlessly. Nah, EX headbutt. We ain't pressuring us out of here. You're trying to throw me? You're trying to command grab? No. I'm up in the air. Who you trying to be? Trying to grab me in the air? You know GLP. You know Zangief. You know Potemkin. And that's it. That is how Macho Man moves up into Grand Finals. Just absolutely tasty.
Yeah, it's his first time in the Grand Finals here.
It is. So, losers final. Jimmy. MDZ
Marco.
Jimmy versus Marco. Oh wait, I didn't need to clear that one. I need to reset them. Putting in the names. Marco. But you know, whenever you go to a tournament and there's someone who just has their legal name as their gaming name, that's how you know that's a real opponent.
Yeah, like
that's
Daigo.
someone who will just take it.
You mean like Daigo or
Like-
Justin Wong?
Yeah. Because these people are like, I am here to be honest. I know I don't have anything to hide. I don't need to have a special sounding name. Nah, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna show you my passport, and after that I'm gonna show you the reason why I'm not ashamed to put this name onto the screen.
Yeah, right.
Some of these people are older than just like the concept of gamer names. They come from a time where you just put in your initials in the arcades.
Yeah.
You were proud to be there with your real name, your proper name. And now these people don't know about iRacing, but that's the only choice you have. Marco versus Jimmy. Jimmy taking the player one side. Rio versus Honda. So, all of the matches now in top 3 are classics. We could have another Rio versus Ken Grand Finals. We could have another Rio versus Honda versus Ken
versus Honda, yeah.
Ken versus Honda Grand Finals.
Yeah. everything is possible here.
This song needs to go into my playlist. It absolutely does need to go into my playlist. Like, the soundtrack, a lot of people have like problems with the soundtrack and something, but I think it's just perfect. It's just so great.
Yeah, it's very catchy.
They finally put the streets into Street Fighter.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, but you know, in Third Strike they had this style too.
Yeah.
With all the, you know, the hip-hop style. Third Strike was very street style too.
Damn. Oh, why are you skipping it? At least you're doing the game phases. Yeah. Have you seen the video of someone like using the face generator to
The face generator?
No, not the face generator. The AI deepfake technology to make the characters in game face screen sing.
Oh no, I didn't.
There's like a video of Luke versus Ryu from the first beta.
Okay.
And they sing Promiscuous Girl.
Oh, okay.
And it's so good. So good.
You mean Timberland or?
Yes.
Okay, I see. No, I don't know this.
What else I didn't notice, just like how Marco's health bar disappeared. But it's a best of 5.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of health bars you can just sacrifice to gain knowledge. Fuel units, which you can then use to drive up here in Hollywood Hills. Drive rush into throw. Another drive rush into throw. My favorite thing to do. Oh no. Does not get a wall crush in there. I think that was the intention, but I'm not quite sure. Nah. Yeah, Marco thinking that it's unfair if you have to play without your drive meter. So let me just go into drive mode, into burnout mode as well. Chip damage.
Tries to cross up, but gets the throw into the corner and the wall.
Yeah, into the wall stun combo. That's round 1 for Jimmy. That's round 1 for Jimmy. By the way, I'm going to Birmingham versus fighting in 2 months. Yeah. Do you know if they say chip damage over there, or if in England it is crisp damage? Because I'm genuinely unsure, and I don't want to insult people by like mispronouncing things.
This joke came out of nowhere here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just call it or the fries damage.
Oh yeah, no, I've done that one. I was in London, and whenever I ordered stuff with fries, they gave me stuff with rice.
Yeah.
And most of the time it was actually better.
Really?
Speaking of better, I got the better drive him back because it's lighter. Oh, I wonder what kind of move came out there. I've seen an EX, like the EX sound cue. Was it an EX, like, command grab? Oh no, that was exactly the wrong decision to make.
Yeah.
You could... Every other button would have been a correct answer. Yeah. Cross-up Shoryukens. I gotta ask him later if he does the cross-cut input or if he does the manual inputs. If he does the manual reverse DP, mad props. Mad props.
But we ask him later, so now we see if he tries to get in.
Yeah, come on, grab. I was actually waiting for that one. The command throw is such a big part of Honda's offense, and he just never used it so far because he may do without. Yeah. You can just see him being ready. If you play on PC, you will always have the Xbox layout.
Yeah, because
the
of
PC,
Microsoft.
yeah, the Microsoft, the PC version always tells you the buttons. The best way to circumvent that is to go into edit your button mappings during character select, and then go to test button mappings.
Oh, nice level 3 conversion here.
And
Yo, 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 yo.
yo 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 yo. And then one thing you should get used to is to not think in the buttons on the pad, but actually the moves in the game. Don't think in which is my square button. Think in which is my light punch button, and so on. Yeah, that's it. That's
No,
it.
never. And yeah,
And
it's a
that's
2-0.
yeah, that's 2-0 for Jimmy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. You're welcome, you're welcome. It's cool of you to check by. If you're somewhere in the area, you can get a lot of tips of how to get better at fighting games at locals. And there's locals spread all over not just the world, but especially Germany now. I should have said that the other way around. Make it sound like Germany is not part of the world, which it is. Which it is. We are not living in a parallel dimension. If anyone else, we aren't. Especially not the FBI and the Dutch Special Forces. Anyways, there's a local bound to be near you. They're everywhere, especially in the bigger cities. You can find them everywhere. They're in Berlin, in Hamburg, in München, in Stuttgart, in if you're living in NRW, they're just all over the place. You can find a lot of them in Cologne. Cologne has some of them happening in the Experion every week.
And you can always.
Come here. Mönchengladbach, core gamer Treff.
Yeah.
Just follow our links in the description. You're gonna find our Twitter, our Discord, which is where you can find people who are like-minded, people of all kinds of skill levels.
Wow.
If you don't find a local, just find a tournament. You are never too bad to enter a tournament. Ah!
Wow, that's a comeback here. But Jimmy sitting on low life, and that's 2-1.
That's 2-1. That was a quick round.
Yeah, very
That was a quick round. Where did that round go? I'm here talking to chat, and bam, we got a round.
Yeah. Wow. Went so quickly.
"15-second block strings, we guilty gear now."
Yeah.
This gear is guilty, but guilty of what crime? I very much expect the crime that the gear is guilty of to be Bauen ohne Baugenehmigung. Ah! Very good drive rush to call out the back jump. Ah!
Yeah. Wow, the chop.
Yeah. If anyone has eaten too many DPs today, it is Marco. He knows what you're doing.
No, Washi, man. Dealing so much pressure when he has him in the corner, but parries it.
Into the corner, into the crush combo,
Oh wow.
into the air combo. We truly are anime today.
Yeah.
What anime are we? One Piece? Because it's going to go on for years
Yeah.
and decades. Let's tell you what, I'm a One Piece fan, and I didn't think the Netflix trailer looked too bad. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
Oh wow.
Plus on block headbutt. Not contested. DP!
So ready for that, and he said.
Why are you DP checking, Jimmy? You've seen him DP just about every cross-up attempt of you. And you think he's not gonna DP your headbutt?
Wow.
Yeah, pay attention.
Yeah. And
Just like when you try to buy a Christmas tree at someone who's almost good at English. Excuse me, could I pay for this little tree? Yes, pay attention. All these the perfect parry animations, I love them. All of them look so good.
That's the sound, of course.
Be it Honda being in his kabuki stance.
Big combo right here.
Brap.
Into level 3.
Yeah, it does hit. It's one of those combos where it always looks like, oh, you've done it too early, you're going to rush right under him. That nah, the hitbox goes up so high. Woo!
Wow.
Ring, 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 you've been called out. Pick up the phone.
Oh,
No!
possible, man, and that's it. That's the match.
It is, it is, it is. How? How?
Wow, this read, man. This read. Oh wow, eh. Just look at them. Just look at them.
Someone get a capture. I want him to read a capture. Prove me that you're human right now.
Wow, that was insane.
It was. Someone make this man read a capture. I want him to prove to me that he's not a robot. I want him to say this sentence is false right now.
Wow, okay, that was hype. And now we are the grand final.
The grand finals coming up. Grand finals coming up. Is Jimmy versus Macho Man Mo? It's a rematch. It's a rematch.
So, do you think Jimmy will turn this around in his favor? Goes for
I'll tell you what, if anyone has the experience and the composure to do it, it is the man who just DP'd several cross-up attempts in a row. If anyone has it, then he has it.
Yeah. And of course we are...
Yeah. Oh yeah, the grand finals. Woo!
So, Marco and Jimmy still, fooling around in the...
It's not fooling if you get knowledge from it. Because knowledge is important.
So, yeah.
Woo! Grand finals.
Dudes getting ready.
Macho Man Mo. Our man. Our man.
We just,
I don't believe it.
Just, say something about the last match. It was so...
It was so hyped.
Really,
Like,
yeah.
Jimmy being hit by pressure after pressure after pressure after pressure. Honda being plus and plus and plus and plus as he is.
Yeah.
That's why they name him after a car. Yeah. You get hit by him and you think you're the first to act. No. First to act is Honda, then his insurance company, and then maybe you. And Jimmy just being unfazed by it.
Yeah.
You see the cross-up attempt where he tries to jump over the... And this is the main thing about the headbutt, the butt slam. The butt slam could hit not just you on this side where he came from, it could switch the side and you have to change the direction you block. And drive parry is not gonna do you much good if you get impacted. But we've seen Jimmy just perfect parry so many things. We've seen him just cross-cut the DPs. We've seen him just be willing to, I'm gonna throw out all of my drive bar if I get one opening. If I get one opening, my drive bar is gone. But your life will be too. Doesn't matter if I'm in burnout, doesn't matter if most of my moves get worse frames afterwards, doesn't matter if I take chip damage. And being willing to just take chip damage from a Honda who can chip you like super hard with his 100 hand slaps, that is courage.
Yeah.
That is just like absolute courage. That is just mental.
Yeah, he was so ready with the critical art. It wasn't a critical art.
It was critical art. It was level 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and
yeah.
Let's take it back to our gamers because I am done. I'm going to Google a capture generator after this, and I will have him read it. He will have to say something like "scrumptious bus driver" or something. To prove to me that this is a human. This was like super smart. But you know what they say? Smart is hard, but smarter is härter.
Yeah, as the last time, the last tournament, we have 9 o'clock. It's time for grand
finals. Ryu versus Ken. The classic of classics. But only Ken is the one playing in his outfit too. Might this be the secret buff? Might this be the secret sauce? Might this be what gives this queer-top white boy the right to be called goated with the sauce? We shall find out. We shall see after the grand finals. MDZ Jimmy versus Macho Man Mo. Begin!
Exactly, and Jimmy has to reset if he wants to win.
Absolutely has to.
Goes
Jimmy
into
got a
overhead.
long way ahead of him.
Yeah.
And after this, he has to drive all the way down to the Saarland, take the A61, that's, for whatever reason, being close towards the direction of Koblenz.
And gets a first? No.
Nah.
It's a magic pixel. Almost
Magic
getting the first
Pixel,
one.
Harada cares even in another game. Yeah,
But this is the first one for Ma.
gets him
So,
with
man,
the
he's so
footsies
ready.
moves.
Man, he performs so strong.
He
today.
does.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
Gets a corner pressure and
Full
gets a
combo.
first round. Wow.
Easy first
So
round. Like,
quick.
Faster hit like, no, not Faster. Jimmy hit like 2 light punches across these 2 games.
Yeah. But Macho Man, he's so prepared today.
He's on a roll.
Yeah.
He is on a roll. Like, if this is the way that he keeps on fighting, I hope that he enters every online qualifier there is. Because this dude could be going to wherever Capcom Cup X is going to be held. You know what I say? Always fear an old man in a profession where men die young.
Oh! This
Gets
combo
the
is
final
so
hit.
Crazy
Ah.
combo there.
It's the same he's done before.
Yeah.
This might actually be intentional. But before I thought it's just like some silly little hitbox hurtbox interaction, but nah. This man truly do be cooking. Of course he's cooking. He's a father. He has children to feed.
He got 3 rounds in a row against Jimmy, man.
About to make it 4. About to make it 4. Woo!
Hey, you know, I like those side-switching Tatsu combos from Ken.
Same,
Very
same.
good.
They're so silly. They give me like Major Last vibes. Ah, gets him with the bait on the get up move. Nah.
Wow, and Jimmy on low health here and in the corner and in burnout doesn't look good, but he can always convert.
And now it's your time in the corner. Mom said it's your turn now.
Well, he gets 4 rounds in a row. That's 2-0 already.
2-0. He's on tournament match. Macho Man Mo is just 2 wins away from taking this entire thing.
Oh, wow.
Like in his own local. You try to fight Macho Man Mo in Macho Mönchengladbach.
In Macho Mönchengladbach, yeah.
Like, he's about to show you why this is a very bad idea. To just think of that.
Yeah, but Jimmy is also ready now
Yeah.
to face him, yeah.
Jimmy putting himself into the driver's seat. With the driver's beat and the driver's bar. Now, footsies. Footsies, we got him. Yeah, good conversion on the heavy kick. Ah, drive reversal.
Yeah.
Drive reversal. He remembers it exists.
Very important to do it sometimes.
Ah,
The
but
pressure gets too high and the corner
yeah,
is done. And Macho Man gets 5 rounds.
5 rounds straight against Jimmy.
That's insane, man. I have
Like-
to tell you.
What are we seeing here? Are we seeing the rise of the new best in Germany?
And will he become?
He will.
of
He
his
will.
own-
Gets the EX generate kicks just to go for the
Oh,
grab.
wow,
No,
man.
is this it? Is this it?
No, this isn't it. But Jimmy is
Come on.
very in trouble.
This
now.
is-
Jimmy. Oh wow!
That's it.
That's it, man. He just
Macho Man Mo
goes free.
takes
now.
it in his own house.
And he became best in Germany in his own tournament, man.
His own tournament.
Wow. So impressive.
Wow. We gotta go down to the history books on that one. What was the last time that a TO won his own tournament?
Wow. It's
Like-
not that often, eh?
It's not that often. Like, we're not talking about some small thing. We're talking about a 30 people bracket in here. Like, how do you do that? Mo,
Yeah.
I am at a loss of words. I am speechless. GG's indeed.
Well played, man.
Well played.
That was, yeah.
Like, if this was any more well played, I would throw some coins into it. Like, this is... he just comes up here after 2 weeks of being, kind of good, but expectedly beaten by, like, top players who come here from, like, a long way.
Yeah.
And now he's just standing here. He realized he's just like, damn, running against the time. He's just like, he's up here, just demolishing face after face after face. He's been sitting down just about every time this building has been open. Grinding matchups, grinding combos. And the grind, it finally paid off. Macho Man Mo, a true winner among winners. In the very coveted position of someone who won a week of Best of Germany. And that's not a long list.
No.
There aren't many people who can say they won a Best of Germany. Macho Man Mo is one of them.
Yeah. He's the third winner of this series. And he, of course, he qualifies for the big final.
He does.
Yeah.
And it's... As of today, Macho Man Mo is the father of 2 children. Because one of them is a victory of a brainchild of himself.
Wow.
Come on, let's get the commentator cam. Come on, Mo.
Here is the man.
Get in here.
Man of today.
The man.
Yo, what's up, guys?
How?
I'm happy.
How?
Yeah, how did you do that?
Hi, happy. I'm Fleiser.
Yeah, just do it, man. I mean,
Just do it.
It looked like he was scared a little bit, so I took advantage of it and kept pressuring him.
Yeah.
Especially with neutral drive rush into heavy punch, which is such an insane way to approach with Ken because you get plus frames immediately.
Yeah.
And then also I made good usage of shimmies, I guess.
Wow.
Because he attacked from time to time.
Just EX Jinrai kicks
Yeah.
into just throw.
Yeah. That's all.
And you won 6 rounds in a row. How is that even
you did?
possible?
No round brown. You won 6 rounds straight against Jimmy. Please do me a favor. Enter every online qualifier there is.
Yeah.
We both know that this
Online?
building has good Wi-Fi, has good internet. You go to Capcom Cup. Germany has a slot, and it looks like that slot is up for taking.
The thing is, I don't like to support Capcom for having too many online slots. I want Capcom to become clear in their mind again and offer more offline spots.
True.
Yeah.
Because
True.
for me,
So maybe
again,
they
it's all
make
about
up their
offline.
minds and do some more offline.
Yes, we hope so.
We all hope so, but
Yeah.
not supporting Capcom is one thing. But you could make Capcom support you with $1 million, you know?
Now we're dreaming. No.
So that's the tournament for today. Played very well, man.
Thank you for commentating.
And
Thank you for giving
I
us the
hope you-
opportunity.
I hope you will tune in the next tournament again in 2
Next
weeks.
tournament in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
So see you guys.
See you guys. The final is getting ever and ever closer. But you don't have to leave. You can stay. We're gonna leave the stream on. We're going to play casuals all night long and longer. So maybe you're gonna see some tech. You maybe gonna find out something you didn't know before. Street Fighter is in the earliest stages of the game. There's always new things to be found out, even if you don't play, even if you just watch it. So see ya and have a good night.